and I have my like thesis defense in a week, but that's it for me. Some shit did happen, but I will talk about it maybe more during a drawing stream where there's like nothing happening, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I just noticed there's a boy statue in the corner of the starting student screen.
Boy?
Yeah, look in the corner.
Boy?
It looks like our boy, and Kratos is there. I never fucking noticed this. What?
To be so honest, I've not spent like more than a minute looking at this screen before.
I'm generally also just like
my
bad
eyes
at
kind of
looking.
glaze over.
Yeah, another thing, guys, since it's been like 2 weeks since we last played this, I did probably forget how to play this again, but I'll get there. And I don't know if Meep remembers the story.
We were saying in like while we were waiting to start stream how every time we play this game, you forget how to play it and I forget the plot. And it's at this point it should be expected.
Stay back.
A little bit, yeah. Okay.
Good.
Oh yeah, we are trying to spread our dead wife's ashes on the tallest mountain.
That's like the one plot point I remember, and it was the very first.
Yeah, I mean, we're in the middle of climbing the mountain. That's it.
Okay.
That's it, brother.
You know what's really funny is that for Father's Day I bought my dad this game, and I think he's like way further than we are.
Oh, probably, because I assume he's like playing it like a normal person semi every day.
He's been playing it like pretty regular. He's playing it downstairs right now, I think, like as we speak.
I did find it funny. Meep told me that their dad like asked them, "Hey, do you know how to solve this puzzle?"
Yeah.
And I was pretty sure A, that Meep did not fucking remember even if they saw that puzzle, and B, that might have been a puzzle we haven't even gotten to yet, and their dad got it like 2 streams after we got this game.
I was looking at he paused the game and he was like, okay, I know you've been playing this, can you give me a hint? And I looked at the screen, and for like a terrifying second I didn't know if I'd seen it before and I just completely had not registered it because I wasn't paying attention enough, or if he was further, like I couldn't tell at all. I had no frame of reference, and it kind of forced me to confront the fact that every time we play this game I have not been paying enough attention.
I'm only acquainting Meep with this game like semi-successfully.
I am the shittiest stream guest on the planet.
Go in the hole, boy. No, you're like, ow. Oh, right.
Owie.
Owie.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know. Feeling
Just walked
spicy.
right into that.
Here we go.
I don't know what they want from me.
I think they want you to not walk into
Oh,
the fire.
come on. Dude, I don't remember the controls. You have to be nice to me. How the fuck did I... Hold on.
It's kind of like Tears of the Kingdom if you had a son. If you had a little boy with you.
Yeah, I did forget how to. Hold on. Where's settings? I need to look. I don't look at key mappings. I forgot.
Everyone's favorite part of God of War, looking at the menus.
I forgot how to aim.
I love menus.
It's
I
left
love
trigger.
buttons.
It's left trigger. I remember.
You got it. You got it.
Dude, this is embarrassing. I forgot how to throw the axe, which is like the basic mechanic of the game. Can you fucking imagine? Ow.
Any other attacks other than throwing the axe?
Yes! Many.
All I ever see is you throwing the axe.
Because I like throwing, it's fun.
All I ever see anyone do in this game is throw the axe, which is why I ask.
Ow, fuck.
By any and by anyone I mean the 2 people in my life who are playing this game. Oh god, I hate the thing that video games do where
With
you're
the
low on health
heartbeat?
and you hear like a heartbeat. I hate it. Hate it. I hate that noise.
It's like bad sensory shit.
I just don't like it. I just don't like the feeling of it in my ears. Which I guess, yeah, that would make it
I
a
think
sensory
that
thing.
Meep, that is sensory.
It's like you can feel it though, can't you? Like
by
when,
definition, by definition, that is sensory. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean. I think depending on how it's implemented, it's either annoying or just like I'm like completely ambivalent to it, like super neutral.
Yeah. I just don't like the feeling of it in my ears. I think it sucks. It feels like someone's just like tapping against my eardrum.
Yeah. I feel like okay, when it like mutes the other sounds and it gets too loud, the like actual pounding, where it's like distracting almost, I hate that shit. I don't like it.
Yeah. Get out of my head.
Yeah. But to be completely fair, all of the games I play while doing other things, so it's like less distracting. But you know, for streams, it would be kind of insane if I had like, if I had like, what's topical? I'm watching Kamen Rider right now, so.
I mean, usually when I'm playing any game at all, I turn the volume down and I listen to music on Spotify. Like, no matter what game I'm playing. I remember I told Luca this and she got really mad at me.
No, I completely understand that. I need like music playing a lot of the time.
I can't like video game soundtracks are amazing and they're an art form and everything. I can't listen to them when I'm playing the game. I have to have like a Spotify playlist
Atreus,
happening.
follow me.
Sorry, I got
To keep my brain active and going. Or I'll just lose it.
Though I think it's more with games I've already played or I'm used to playing, you know? Because like when I play Splatoon or Salmon Run, at this point I only have enough volume to like hear like enemies approaching and shit. But there is absolutely either a movie or a show or at least music playing while I do things.
This is extremely predictable and obvious, but the only games that I play where I actually listen to music are Ace Attorney games.
Attorney,
Anything
yeah.
else I play, I have usually the way I do it. I had a couple flights like a couple weeks ago. You know this.
Yeah.
And on those flights, I played Tis the Kingdom the whole time. And I had my Bluetooth headphones on over my ears, linked to my phone, playing a Spotify playlist.
Yeah.
And then I had my in-ear headphones plugged into the Switch. And I
You
had
had
one
two
of them.
headphones on? Okay, I wanted
I
to
did,
laugh, but
and
I
then
also do that.
I had one earbud in under my Bluetooth headphones. So I had music playing and then just one ear of Zelda noises so I could hear the noises I needed to play the game. And I sat like that for like 3 hours. And it was the best game experience I've ever had in my life.
I kind of understand that, but I only did that because, you know, I was visiting my family house last week. And that is not a house where I can play shit on speakers, like at any point. So I did have like my Switch like earbuds plugged in, and then over that I had headphones to like listen to laptop shit. So literally the same experience. So I totally
think I've
understand.
done it a couple times in my house before as well, because I'll play stuff out loud when I'm in my room.
Yeah.
But if I'm like downstairs cooking or like I'm just in another part of the house for whatever reason, I hate playing stuff out loud. I'm just so sure that I'm gonna be like annoying someone.
Yeah.
So yeah, like doubling up my headphones, it works. It's a good idea. It works.
I mean, hey, as long as it works. Why do I have so many empty sockets? What is this?
I don't understand these. I don't get these menus. It's maybe because I'm not using them and I'm not playing.
No, I'm using them. I keep forgetting what half of the shit does. I'm
this
just
is
putting
visual soup to me.
I'm just putting stones in. There's like too much happening.
This is soup. Or everything means the same thing to me on
We
the
will
screen.
see when we get there. Until then, eyes open.
I just want a game where I punch shit, you know?
I just want to punch stuff. I don't want to worry about upgrades.
I want to do math, you know? Like, I already did that for 5 years to get a degree. I don't need to do it anymore. I don't want to.
You're so strong. You sure worry a lot.
It serves me well.
He worries a
And
lot.
how I keep us alive.
He's worried.
Yes. Not a terribly fun way to live, though.
He's kind of right, though. That's how I live recently. Oh, Kratos, you have something stuck on you, brother. Okay, hold on.
The way that enemy dropped down was really funny to me.
Yeah. What's your fucking problem? There you go. Okay, that's that.
Okay, here we go.
What? Aw, shit.
Ah.
Okay, that's how you dodge roll. I remember now.
I find Kratos' proportions weird and cute.
Ow, shit.
Get out of there.
Why are you on fire?
I don't think he's in control of it. I don't think.
No, I mean the beasts, you know? I don't mean Kratos.
Kratos was like, I don't think it's chose. Okay, so on fire.
I did not mean the beasts. In fact, I only meant Kratos. Aw, I died.
Coming to you.
Where's my? I'm playing like shit. I need to remember how to play this.
You all right?
Yeah, you are playing like shit. It's really embarrassing. And everyone watching is really embarrassed for you.
You hate me so much.
It's just like, I'm getting really bad secondhand embarrassment watching this. I think I might need to step away for a second. I gotta pause the movie in pace.
Hold on. Oh, thank you. You're so kind to me.
So kind.
Can you like get him? Thanks. Can you get up? Hey, get up.
Get up, get up, get up.
How was that for fun?
That was pretty
Get
fun.
it. I should worry more. Is this where we get off?
No, we are stuck.
This is where I jack off.
This is where I post from.
I keep thinking, there's not a day goes by where I don't think of that G-Man image that Chori sent. This is where I jack off.
This way. Yeah. Chori keeps sending images. And we just have to deal with them. And remember them in
How
our
far
brains.
do we have to go?
What's the fucking picture now? Like with the guy. I will bite the shirt off you or something.
The one that I said that I hated yesterday, and Chori
Yeah.
got really sad.
Yeah, Chori got like really sad and call about it. Yeah.
There's a shirt.
I was
woman
like,
who will
"Aw,
chew it off
man."
you.
I'll chew it off you, yeah.
I hate it.
Oh
Ugh.
boy.
Yes. Now be ready.
I'll chew it.
Okay,
off you.
imagine if it imagine if a woman said that to you though. Would that like
Yes, that would still be gross.
would that do any that wouldn't do anything for you?
No, it wouldn't. What the fuck are you saying to me right now?
I don't know, I was gonna appeal to your lesbianism, but I guess that didn't work.
I'm gay, but I'm not like I still have opinions and thoughts and feelings and standards.
Mifu's not a huge fan of spit.
No, how did we get here?
Oh, there's a troll. That's cool.
If a man said to me, I'll chew the shirt off you, I would kill him instantly. If a woman said it to me, I'd like ask if she needs help.
Where's my fucking... Can I get my fucking... Yeah, thank you. Also, I remember looking up how to do Atreus' summons, but I don't remember how to do them anymore.
Can you look it up again?
I don't know. Hold on. Hey, can you guys hold on for a minute?
Stream
I need to
on hold.
I need to check something. Is that even here? No, it's not. There's only sun action.
Sun action.
Which I mean, cool, but, you know. Oh, fucking... God damn it. Can you let me take care of this guy? for 1 minute. Oh my fucking god.
Dude.
I don't think he's gonna let me. Can you believe it?
Bring in an extremely fast.
Yeah, get him. Oh yeah.
Oh. Whoa.
Okay, I do love how you can just like relive the cool action sequences because you forget them.
I forget them. This whole time.
People get to enjoy a Punisher 20 times because they will forget about
I
it.
know I've seen it before. I know, okay. I know I've seen it before. But
Yeah.
this whole time we're playing this game, I'm gonna be so scared to react to anything.
No, by all means, I'm just being an asshole, you know?
Shouldn't we get moving?
Every day I wake up and I have a new brain. A fresh brain. Untainted.
Every day Mape wakes up and then like an outer film has peeled out their brain, revealing a
Yeah.
new brain underneath.
Every day I wake up and the birds are singing and the sun is smiling at me and there's a rainbow outside my window.
Boys with autism be like,
That's what autism is. The sun smiles at you and there are birds singing outside your window.
exactly.
I think we're safe now.
And every time you go to sleep, you do like the snork me and you the little bobble on your sleep pad goes up and down with how you went like with your breathing.
What comes next?
Nothing comes next. We go home.
And you go into your kitchen and your food is already
adventure's
cooked
over?
for you and it's
for
perfect.
now. But we will have
Man,
much to
autism
do.
sounds really good.
You were right earlier.
It's
on the
great.
boat after
Would
taking
recommend.
down The last tree.
I guess I might not
You
have
said
it then.
felt like something had changed, and it has. And our home is no longer safe. But it will be again. And we must continue your training.
Okay.
He's keeping himself entertained.
Dude, we've been climbing this mountain for months.
It's taking so fucking long.
What an arduous journey.
Nothing's gonna stop us.
Okay, I think somebody's gonna... Oh.
Harmony, hi.
Hi, Harmy,
Nobody's stopping us.
there's a dog. That's a cool dog.
This is the bird that sings outside your window.
Oh, shit! Okay, hold on.
Whoa.
Might as well.
Poopy.
Hi, Poopy!
This is so. You're just punching his hand?
Yeah.
You're just punching his
literally.
hand. Giving him
like-
paper cuts.
Is there like any way to dodge this?
Poopy.
Poopy. This is just what dogs do when they teeth, though.
Yeah. Sonny does this to me every day. He never grew out of it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hold on!
Phew. That was intense.
That was fucking cool.
Dude, we're right there.
Hold.
That was fucking cool, though. So true.
Whoa, what was that?
I think we should climb a mountain.
You think?
I think it would be cool if we did that. Like in real
no.
life.
Oh no, sounds scary.
Like in real life, I think you and me.
Oh,
That looks like a root of the Yggdrasil tree.
you and me, I would love to climb a mountain with you.
Extending out a hand to climb a mountain with me.
Dude, I love hiking. You don't get it. I need to. Okay, the next time you come to Poland, I'm taking you to our mountains because it's like really picturesque.
Fuck yeah! I've never gone like properly hiking. We don't do like. I don't really have places nearby that I can do that.
We
and I've
have
never.
so many like nice trails over here. Like Polish mountains are really nice. I'm gonna figure something out.
The closest thing that I had growing up was like going to a forest and going on like a long forest walk. We didn't do like
That is
hiking.
sap?
Crystallized sap. And there is power inside.
Dude, there's power inside.
Incredible.
There's power. I'm always saying.
Incredible, satisfactory. Let's write the mechanism.
Satisfactory.
I can't believe we fought a dragon. I was aiming for his eyes, but I kept losing my footing. Do you think this is their home? Did they move in after the giants left? Or are they why the giants left?
Walking up a hill. In my head, hiking is just walking up a
No
hill.
more questions. Breathe.
Oh, yes.
If you think about it,
not-
a mountain is just a big hill.
I mean, yeah.
So,
Exactly.
I mean,
I've never gone hiking. I've never gone properly camping because I was too scared of bugs as a kid, and I was a wimp.
Do you hear that?
I haven't
Sounds like
done many
someone screaming.
things.
hey, I think our gay boy is in trouble.
A gay boy? No.
Yeah. I've climbed a volcano.
That's cool. I wanted to when I was a kid, but we were on a holiday, like a family holiday, and I was too young, and I got left behind with my nan.
Aww.
Boy,
I stayed at the hotel with my nan, and we had tea,
Can you kill something
and she read a
that
book,
big?
and I was bored.
if we can catch it off
At least
balance.
that's my memory of it.
I can distract him.
What are you doing?
It's
We have
just
to help
wailing.
Break right.
He's playing.
Find an angle.
The dragon is playing.
Wait for my mark.
Thank you. Hey, Oakley!
That's a dog.
Over here!
That's just a poopy.
It's a poopy, and he's playing.
Look!
He doesn't need this. Well,
Dude, that's sick.
well. Whoa, cool.
My dad's a dentist. This is what it's like. I'm pretty sure.
Like that one shot from Little Shop of Horrors.
This is what it feels like to me when I'm on the like on the chair. Okay. How do I fight this? Oh! There we go.
By the way, walking for pleasure developed in Europe during the 18th century. No one walked for pleasure before then.
No.
No one ever walked for pleasure.
No, no one ever worked for pleasure.
Before 18th century Europe, no one walked anywhere.
Generally, you're kind of a chump if you were just walking.
I want the Wikipedia page for hiking.
Ow. You're looking at the Wikipedia page for hiking.
Hiking is a preferred term in Canada and the United States. In the United Kingdom and the Republic of Ireland, the word walking
Yeah?
describes
Dude, you're looking at the fucking etymology of walking. What's wrong with you?
the word hiking is also often used in the UK along with rambling, hill walking, and fell walking. Let's go on a ramble. Do you want to go on a ramble?
A ramble? I ramble every day. Dude, what?
Let's go on a ramble up a hill. Let's go fell walking.
I fail walk every day.
Fell, but yeah, fail also works. The term bushwalking is endemic to Australia. Hi, but I'm on the Wikipedia page for hiking.
Yeah.
It's a picture of two people at a hike. It's just me and one of you. I'm not gonna say who though.
You and me.
Me and one of you. I'm not gonna say who.
Not gonna say who. Ow!
In New Zealand, a long vigorous walk or hike is called tramping. Language is beautiful.
We have too many. We've got too many words for walking.
Let me look on the Wikipedia page for walking. Walking, also known as ambulation, is one of the main gates of terrestrial locomotion among winged animals. We can't just go for a hike in the woods. Thank you. Thank you, Harmy. We can't just go for a hike in the woods.
We can't just go for a hike in the woods.
Walking is defined by an inverted pendulum gait in which the body vaults over the stiff limbs or limb or limbs of each step. This applies regardless of the useful number of limbs. Even amphipods with 6, 8 or more limbs walk. Did you know this?
Sorry, I'm being so cringe fell at this fight that it's like giving me tutorials.
Okay, I'm teaching a lesson right now, and you're not taking notes.
I'm fighting a dragon, dude.
In humans and other bipeds, walking is generally distinguished from running, in that only 1/5 of the time leaves contact with the ground, and there's a period of double support.
Ow.
I think Kratos would be interested in what I have to say. I think he would listen. He would take notes.
Probably. Hold on. Hold on, bro. Aw, I missed my opportunity.
Cross-country skiing is not an alternative to walking.
It's really not.
Skiing is not walking. That's a different thing. Trails hiked in the summer are often skied in the winter. That's not walking.
Yes, I know, I just suck at aiming. Please, there we go.
We're having two very different experiences right now.
Yeah, I'm having a very bad time with just like technically with this fight. Cause I keep missing. Oh my god, dude. Can you stop falling over for each shockwave? You're so embarrassing.
You're embarrassing me.
Why didn't you guys run away?
Are you okay?
Yeah!
I have a plan. Be ready to lower the crane on my mark.
I don't know how this thing works!
I do not care. Be ready.
Why do you do
I've moved on from hiking and I've gone into the general page for walking, and it's very interesting. It's a lot more interesting, I'd say, than hiking. The word walk is descended from the Old English welcome, which means to roll. Would you describe walking as rolling? Because I wouldn't.
Not really.
The roll.
I love sliding.
I love measuring the height of a person's center of mass and using motion capture or a force play at mid-stance to distinguish running from walking.
Is that how
That's what
they
I
do
love
it?
doing. Apparently. What about skipping? I could look at skipping if you want to. I'll look into anything. I love to read and learn. That's not how you spell skipping.
I think, okay, because I know there's speed walking. There's a really cool
Yes.
scene happening right now. But I think the like main prerequisite for speed walking is that there needs to be a foot on the ground at like all times, at least one of them. Because when you're running, they can both leave the ground.
I think that's power walking. I think speed
Wow.
walking is just fast
We actually
walking.
did it. And
They're two
Is
separate
it-
things on the Wikipedia page.
I-
My Game Boy! Hi!
For hundreds of years. Not since the grand culling of the worms.
Sinji's
And
here.
unless
I
I'm
care
mistaken,
now.
you did all that for me.
You are mistaken. The dragon was simply in our path, nothing more.
He
You can deny
cares.
it all you want, but you saved me, and that deserves compensation.
what are these?
Celery.
Created musical arrows, straight
Other
as a
arrows.
Heimdall and perfectly weighted.
Oh, thanks.
Oh,
The first line
okay.
on
Hold
the Wikipedia page for
Ooh,
skipping
not that.
is skipping may refer to bullet point 1, the hippity hoppity gait that comes
Hippity
naturally-
hoppity gate. That's official wording.
that comes naturally to children.
Is that scientific wording?
Is that scientific?
I love that hippity hoppity gate is like considered like scientific, like descriptory language.
Okay, some of the bullet points on this. A game or form of exercise using a skipping rope, that makes sense. Stone skipping, yeah. British slang for dumpster diving, which is true.
Oh right, yeah, that's true.
An episode of the television series Teletubbies.
Didn't know that one.
I wanna look into the. I'm going on a whole thing.
Before the stream, I was like, "Hey, do you want to finish editing a thing? Because you're gonna be preoccupied." I did not anticipate Meep would be preoccupied with going on a Wikipedia like deep dive during the stream.
You said, do you want me to wait so that you can finish this and you don't get distracted? And I said, I'm gonna get distracted no matter what you do, so you might as well start the stream. So I'm staying consistent.
I just did not expect like this, you know.
You see my daughter again?
It's not telling me the
Yeah,
plot of the
you said
Teletubbies
you lost your
episode.
talent.
I want to know.
Oh, and that I'm selfish. No, I'm sure. That I value a weapon's look. No, over its purpose. That I'm
Game Boy's on the
pretentious.
screen.
No, and I'm
Game Boy-
fussy. I know what he thinks,
Pay
but he
attention.
can't hurt me any. Ah! Burn that.
See, he's
Not
funny.
enough time for this.
The
No,
game is so
no,
fun,
no,
Meep.
No, wait for you.
What?
Can you guarantee that he's gonna be on screen at all times?
Oh my fucking god.
Can you guarantee me this? You promise? If you can promise that Sindri will always be there to hold my hand, I'll put Wikipedia down.
I'm like wrangling a herd of goats right now.
And the herd of goats is just one
It's just
man. It's
one
me.
man and it's you.
You call me the nicest things.
Watch where you grab that. Oh, never mind. Oh, so unclean. Oh, so unclean.
He's throwing up. He's so sad.
Oh, the smell.
Barfing, yarfing,
Perfect. That should do. Oh,
Wallace and grommeting.
Literally what he's doing.
yeah. I am not touching that. Just hold it out.
Gay boy.
Now, run that along the string of your son's bow. Just humor me.
This gay boy.
Atreus, your bow.
That's a gay man. Thank you very much.
2 passes should do it. Gently, now.
Wow, I have shock arrows.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is just like another game.
Whoa.
Oh,
I can't remember the name though.
No, definitely not developed by Nintendo.
I can't remember the name.
How do I explain
It's escaping me.
Oh, I see. You figured it out on your own then. Just never mind. I wasn't just explaining the beautiful and complex artistry of my craft or anything. No, just anything to help you. Yep.
I love playing with my son. Okay, what up?
Season 4, episode 28 of
Where'd
the
you learn how to do
Teletubbies
that, Sinjin?
is called Skipping.
Well, after.
And it stars iconic characters. And their world is full of love and laughter as they explore Home Dome. Don't go silent while I'm doing this.
I'm leaning back in my chair and listening.
Okay.
I've cracked
here's the
open a
trade-
beer, I've lit a cigarette, I'm ready to listen about Teletubbies, okay?
Here's the trade-off. Either in these I have a full day of work on Wednesdays, so in these streams, either I'm sleepy as fuck and I'm barely talking, or I'm keeping myself entertained by going on Wikipedia deep dives, and it's keeping me awake.
Every time I go live on Wednesday, it's a lottery. Either Meepy is gonna be also sleepy and needs to finish in like 2 hours, or I get manic Meepy fixation on something and I don't know what it is.
I like Wikipedia,
And today
I like
it's
reading
walking.
Wikipedia pages.
And today it's walking.
I like reading Wikipedia pages because I find it interesting.
I
The
know,
way
and,
that pe-
and I love you
the-
so much.
The way that extremely mundane things are categorized and explained in academic language, I find it interesting.
And I love you so much.
Brock and I parted ways. I undertook some study in Vanaheim. Truly mind.
It's just that Game Boy is laying lore
Now and
down.
then I need new inspiration to grow creatively. Part of why we split up, my brother and I. He's stuck in his ways, so our work stagnated. Sure, we mastered weapon making, but then what? Change is a part of life. If you can't adapt, learn to thrive, you'll be left in the dust. And that's filthy.
Okay.
Filthy.
Until next time.
Filthy. This is just like that episode of Teletubbies you just described.
Before you go,
Is it? Can you
Yeah.
explain to me why?
special care near the peak.
They made like weapons in there, right?
Odin's protected.
Yeah, famously that's
don't
something they
wanna
do
get
on
on the Aesir's
Teletubbies is
bad
they
side.
have they have a fun little gay guy that they go to.
Yeah.
Let's get to it.
And he's there as a token for representation, of course, because we
Yeah.
live in 2023. And there has to be a gay character in every TV show, or whoever's making the TV show gets killed. We know this now. But also he's there to make them fun axes and swords and bows. And he makes really good ones as well, and they're a big fan of his work.
Oh my goodness. Teletubbies stream. I'm sure there's a Teletubbies game.
Do you think there's one of those like
about
you know
you,
like the
young one?
SpongeBob AI stream on YouTube? Do you think there's one of those for Teletubbies?
What did we miss?
Do you know what I mean?
I think I know what you mean.
The SpongeBob AI?
Yeah.
Yeah. But with 3D models for Teletubbies. There has to be.
They're like has to be is the thing. Is that the ones I have? Oh. Huh. I'm gonna see if I can sell things.
Did you know that REM in like REM sleep stands for rapid eye movement? Because I
Yeah.
genuinely didn't.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know what REM stood for.
Oh. Well, then you're alone.
Okay. I'm truly alone in this world.
You're alone, sorry. I'll sell the...
Done and done.
Characterized by random rapid movements of the eyes accompanied by low muscle tone throughout the body.
Yeah.
And the propensity of the sleeper to dream. Yeah, I knew it was like dream sleep.
You didn't know that either?
No, I did. I'm saying I did. I'm saying I
No,
did.
Harmy didn't know.
Oh, okay. I got defensive.
You got really defensive. No, Harmy didn't know.
I'm teaching you, Harmy. Don't worry. You're learning.
Don't worry, we're learning.
Master Atreus, how may I serve?
Let's make him a new healthy armor.
Far from the least.
Equip. There you go.
Something else for you then?
And what do you have your eye
Yeah,
on?
let's sell this one. There you go. Oh yeah, I should buy a resurrection stone. Superior resurrection stone. Alright, like that.
I would be reading more out loud right now if I could pronounce any of these words.
Don't let the Draugr get you.
Is it medical jargon?
Experiences of REM sleep are not transferred to permanent memory due to the absence of. No.
Found anything good and fat
Hold on.
in your storeroom, like
Uh-huh.
maybe a wet
Feels like it wasn't that long ago we were-
Neuropinephrine. One of those.
in here.
Do you want
Because we don't have enough of that.
do you want to paste the word into
Ogre,
chat?
And a dragon. I feel like we could be anything.
Neuropinephrine.
We win because we are determined, disciplined, not because we feel ourselves superior.
I know.
I'm correct. I'm sure I'm right.
It feels good to be strong. You know?
You did not paste it.
Yes, I know.
I didn't, but I don't need to because I think I'm right.
Okay. View on menu. What is this? Oh. Spin. Okay.
I've never been wrong. This is true.
I would say norpinephrine, but
Neuropinephrine, yeah. That's what I was saying, but very slowly.
my last class for the semester was just like, for some reason, in the computer sciences course, it was like a brain, like, functions, etc. class, where you learn like about the biological parts of the brain and how they work. And there were a lot of difficult words there.
I've been an art student for the majority of my schooling time that I can remember, so I've never had to deal with complicated words. I love things when things are simple and easy to say. Except when I'm doing media studies, and then I like to pull out fancy words just to sound smarter than I am.
I did have doctor parents who liked when I was interested in difficult words. But that's just it.
Stuck.
Wonder if there's another crystal around we could use on those roots.
Stuck.
There we go. Want me to shatter it? Oh, I'm gonna like this. Strange though. That one didn't completely blow up.
Oh. I see, no. I understand.
I shot it once. It's glowing again.
Good. Keep it up.
Enemies down.
Anymore? No. This is one of those weird kid moments, but I did, like, when I was, like, 3, 4, etc. My folks had those, like, medical books with, like, photos of, like, real-ass procedures that I would just look at for fun.
Oh, for fun?
Just, yeah, for fun. I'd look at teeth and gum.
Ugh. No, I'm squeamish, and I always have been.
Which is why I think I'm just, like, so not affected by a lot of things.
How much do you dream when you sleep?
Depends. Sometimes I dream a lot, and sometimes I dream none.
Scale of 1 to never dreams to 10 dreams all the time.
Like a 6.
Like a 6?
I have
Interesting.
days where I go to sleep and I just wake up and there's nothing in my brain. Like, I just skipped a couple hours. But there are times
you're-
where I dream so vividly, I feel like I was awake the entire time.
If you're putting yourself at a 6, then I'd say you're more predator than prey.
What?
The amount of REM sleep and cycling varies among animals. Predators experience more REM sleep than prey.
Okay.
I'm
Wait,
categorizing you.
How does, like, average dreaming correlate with REM?
REM
feel
sleep
like
is like
they're-
that's like it's like dream sleep.
Yeah, but I feel like they're...
And that's no oversimplification, but that's how I think of it.
Huh.
I'm trying to talk too fast because I'm in a weird mood, and it means that I'm stuttering over like every fucking word I'm saying.
Here we go.
I'm just reading Wikipedia, and everyone's treating me like I'm the weird one.
I think even if you don't dream, you experience rapid eye movements, though, is the thing.
Yeah.
And you can dream
It's
and not
not-
experience a lot of REM.
No, yeah. I'm not saying that it's.
Oh, I died.
You
Actually, I
died?
think I'm gonna just let myself die. I don't want to waste my stone.
No, but it's dream sleep because it. I mean, to quote fucking Wikipedia, accompanied by characterized by random rapid movements of the eyes, accompanied by low muscle tone throughout the body, and the propensity of the sleeper to dream vividly. The propensity to dream vividly. It's dream sleep. I'm not saying you always dream when it's happening, but you're more likely to.
Yeah, okay, I was just confused how that made me, like, more
Hence the
predator than prey.
question. I'm making sense here.
No, okay, you're right.
I'm right. And everything I say makes sense all the time. Have you ever had sleep paralysis?
No,
No?
no.
I have. Like twice. It's fucking weird.
There's a bridge over there.
It's like it's very strange.
I can't imagine, like, because I never had it, but,
I had it once and it was like scary and fucked up and horrible because it was like after a nightmare. And which most of the time it's scary and fucked up and horrible because it's sleep paralysis. And then another time I had it, it was just kind of like weird. I was like just kind of bemused the whole time.
I will never get tired of shattering things with this.
I feel like it's even worse when there's, like, creatures, you know, involved.
Oh yeah, the time I had it where it was like super fucked up and scary and weird, I thought there were people standing like all around my bed.
That's crazy.
It was scary.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I was like 14 or something, like 14, 15. Like I was super young as well. And I knew what sleep paralysis was, but like obviously if you never experienced it before, you're not immediately going to know what's happening. So I just remember like lying there and being like, am I fucking possessed? Like what's happening?
Adequate.
God is speaking to me. But he wasn't. I was just had fucked up sleep schedule and I wasn't taking care of myself.
Yeah, I
It's
feel
my
like
fun sleep paralysis
probably
story.
Anyone could have a sleep paralysis dream in the quote-unquote right circumstances, but I think they're more, like, fucked up and wrong, you know?
Yeah. I know that it's I haven't looked into it in a long time. But I remember the last time it happened to me, I did like read up on it a little bit, and just like a fucked sleep schedule and just not not treating your brain right is
Yeah.
the main cause from what I
can
remember.
imagine.
The marker.
Causes of sleep paralysis: insomnia, disrupted sleep patterns, generalized anxiety disorder, panic disorder, a family history of sleep paralysis, etc., and so on.
I don't know why I was like a little bit surprised that you immediately went on an article for it.
That was from the NHS website,
That's kind of like an
the
article.
National Health Service of the United Kingdom.
That's the same as an article. Conceptually. Just like conceptually. You're looking up information right now.
I'm looking up information and I'm reading it from a website. That might as well be the same thing.
Might as well. Oh look, there's another story. Wow.
Look here. Another.
This one's called Emir. Mother tried to tell me this one, but I think I was too young. Are giants coming out of his armpits?
Hi, Sunny.
I think that might be Odin
He
stabbing
likes
me.
the story. It is so crazy to me that you can hear Sonny when he's out in my garden.
He's loud.
He's so fucking loud. He's so far away from me when he does that, and you still hear him.
This one's confusing. Ymir is the first giant, and things spring from his body. Not just other giants, but wind, trees, sun, maggots that turn into dwarves, maybe? Then Odin kills him. But where did he come from? The classic myth of Genesis, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Where the fuck are the runes?
A sealed chest.
Find and solve the 3 seals, but where are they? This is gay, because I don't see them instantly.
Now, why would you call it that? I think you should speak before you should. You should think before you speak.
I'm
Kate.
speaking before I
Fucking
think
hell.
every day.
Fucking hell.
I do that every day, you know me. All I do is speak before I think.
Think. Is it thoughtful? Is it helpful? Is it whatever the fuck? Is it insightful? Is it I can't think of any others.
Oh, this is where we're supposed to go? Okay, I'm gonna go here. Is it sexy? Is it cool?
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, yeah, that's I'm sure that's
Does it
how
get
ends.
does
That's
it
how
get you
ends.
rock hard? What else?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's how it goes.
Does it kiss you sweetly on the lips? Does it hold you close until you fall into a gentle sleep?
Does it lovingly tickle your balls is the thing.
We're going in very different directions. This.
We need a balance is the thing.
Balance in all things. As
Balance,
it should be.
yeah. Okay, so it's like little fucking statues, I guess. But it's only one of them. My ass is blind. Oh, never mind. Okay. Where's the third one? Teehee. I don't think I'm nearly desperate enough to, like, try to find the crosshair. Oh, wait. Are you here? No. Are you here? Please, now that I've gotten 2, I need to get the last one. You can't do this to me.
Please, I have a family. I have a wife and kids at home.
Well, my wife
Can't
is
do
dead,
this to me.
but I do have a kid.
Hey, wait for me.
I have no wife and a kid at home.
It's getting colder. We must be
I
near
have
the
a gay
top.
merchant boyfriend at home.
Bro, where is it? It has to be in this area, but I don't know where. Can I throw shit? No. Please. I don't see it. I don't see it.
What are we looking for?
It's like a gay-ass little statuette.
Okay, I can try looking for a statuette. I don't know if I can look for a gay ass one, but I can try my best. Hi, Smithson.
Hi, Smoson.
I've been reading Wikipedia articles and Milk's been getting annoyed at me for it.
I killed a dog. Dragon dog.
Killed a poopy. We talked about sleep paralysis for a bit.
Hi. Hi, hello. And that's pretty much it. I haven't really talked about life shit a lot because I'm saving that for drawing stream. And I'm looking for a gay-ass statuette I can't fucking find. I can find it. Okay, so one was here, one was up there. But I don't see the third one. I assume maybe it's in this nook somewhere.
Smokes and I begged them not to, but they did anyway. I told them to leave the poopy alone.
You literally did not say that.
I was begging and I was crying and I was sobbing.
They did not say any of that. They went like,
I was in a
cool.
heap. I was in a heap on the ground and I was sobbing and crying.
They went, oh, cool.
And everyone ignored me.
They literally out loud
gave a shit.
went, oh, cool.
Nobody give a shit. Nobody care.
Okay.
Everyone knows I never lie. I never tell a lie, and I'm always right about everything that I say. Two facts that we've reiterated this stream. The way you were doing that, I was like, Kratos was really mad. And he was jumping on the spot and like falling his hands into fists. Like, fuck.
I'm not mad about it, but I did agree with something I don't, like, actually agree with.
Huh?
About the REM thing, I did not agree with it.
What?
Not long now, Mom.
I did not think it was factually correct, but I gave it to you.
I said a couple things about Ario. I don't know what one you mean.
I think it was that, like, it's not exactly what you said, but that, like, all of it correlates with dreaming.
That's not what I said. Just not what I said at all.
I know it's not
I said
exactly what you said, but you know.
I said that it's you're more likely to dream in REM sleep.
Yeah.
That's what it.
Strap
Yeah.
broke when we fought the dragon. It's all right. I can hold it.
Which is
Stop.
true.
Yeah, that is true. I think you worded it a little differently before.
No,
or maybe I
didn't.
heard something
Whatever.
wrong. But
Yeah,
you're
listen to
correct
me.
and you're right. And I'm sorry, and
Nobody
you're correct.
listens.
Broken quiver will slow your draw.
Thank you. I was about to
Pain we
leave the
endure.
stream.
Faulty weaponry we do not. This will do for now. Good?
Good.
Look, there's a
That's
cute
cool.
father-dad moment. I meant to say father-son, but I just said dad
Steady, boy.
twice.
Mind your footing.
Father-dad moment.
Father-dad moment. Okay, I don't think I get to say an opinion after this. It's like over for me.
What was your opinion? You can say anything you want. It's your stream.
No, just like any opinion at all. I've lost rights. After saying father dad twice, specifically.
I like saying father dad movie. I think that's fun.
I love to hit.
Father Dad would be a really good name for like an OC original
Yeah.
character called Father Dad.
I'm surprised like D&D Dads or whatever that show was called didn't do that.
Oh, Dungeons and Daddies.
Is that what it's called? I hate that name.
There's a Dungeons and Dragons podcast called Dungeons and Daddies. And I know this because someone I work with watches it.
I hate that they use daddies specifically.
There are Harmony, you have no fucking idea.
Oh, don't even start, brother. You don't know what you're starting.
What about the whole movie? What about the
Harmony,
whole
you don't
plot
know
of
what
the
you're
movie?
doing. Meep, you can't talk
What
about
about-
you can't talk about
what about
Nimona
the
because we
whole
can't talk
fucking
about
movie?
we can't talk about spoilers.
We can't talk about spoilers.
We cannot talk about spoilers.
But also, the whole movie.
Mom called it Hell's Grandma. Can't burn it.
Harmony's gonna watch the movie like in 2 days. You can hold out.
I know, and I'm hopefully gonna be there.
Yeah.
So. I mean, it's not like, because we're not
There
doing
must
a
be some way
Sunny
out.
Friday this week, so I'm not
You
going to
hear
be
those
tired
voices
from
too,
stream,
right?
so I'll be able to,
Yes. Be silent.
Oh yeah, true.
hopefully, conserve some energy and join Call to watch Nimona with my friends. I've watched them. This is going to be my 5th watch of Nimona. Came out on Friday.
I mean, you like the movie, so.
I like the movie. I like the movie too much, probably.
I don't know. I think that's still within like the realm of being somewhat regular.
And if I go outside of the realm of being regular, will you start judging me?
Probably not.
Sick.
I don't. I specifically
You told the
don't get to
Muppets
judge.
I said hi. Thank you. I was so sad I missed Muppets. What about Breen? Neil Breen?
They watch Breen movies as
Came to
well.
our house. You said you killed it.
Like Neil Breen movies? Because I've never seen a Neil Breen movie.
I see you brought company this time. Must be important if the sons of Thor deign to grace me with their presence. Tell me, you two still tripping over yourselves to impress Daddy?
The tattooed man tracks.
I have never actually watched a Neil Breen movie in my life. I just have seen like clips and videos about Neil Breen
The child.
years ago.
Where would they go next?
So I've heard the legends.
Why would I know that?
But I never witnessed them
You're
with
the
my own two
smartest
eyes.
man alive.
My own two eyes.
Yeah.
I've been awake since 6 a.m.
Smarter than all the dead ones, too.
You help me, I help you. Tell me where they are, and I'll talk to Odin.
Your father won't let me go, Balder, and he won't let you kill me. You have nothing to offer me, so take your questions, take your threats, take these two worthless wankers, and piss off!
Called them wankers.
Yeah.
When no one's looking, we'll be back for your other eye.
Don't you forget, we're everywhere.
We
People
really
should
are.
call each other wankers more often.
They should. I feel like you
We
like
don't
this
use
character
the word wanker enough.
that we're about to meet. I was trying to let the dialogue play out.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Did you catch any of what was
I was
happening?
listening. I don't know if I could describe what just happened, but I was trying to listen.
Okay. That's good enough.
I swear
all
to
you
God,
need
I'm
all you
trying
need
my
to know
best.
is that this guy is very well, he called them wankers, and there was the stranger that we
Yes,
like beat up at our house.
that's about the gist that I got from that
Yeah.
conversation.
And they're like Odin's relatives.
Hmm.
And the the Scottish guy clearly hates them.
I think my thing with this game is I am interested in Kratos and his emo boy,
very
his
topic.
emo son.
Yeah.
Person, I feel that's a hard
should-
no on that one.
No, you should note that down. I approve of that one.
If I call chat wankers, you know what wankers means?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
I don't
that's
want to
the
accuse
point.
everyone of that. I don't want to call everyone that all the time. I feel like it's a bit much. I was gonna say I'm interested in Kratos and his emo boy son, but also AAA games. Just kind of they shut my brain off a little bit. Like it's so hard for me to latch onto them.
Yeah.
So I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so
No,
hard.
I know, and I'm here to fill in the blanks. I'm just,
Fuck yeah. I just wanted to lay that out
I'm
there.
also, like I said, trying to herd this, like, group of goats in the direction where I know otherwise they would not even graze in this field. But I'm trying to
Yes.
have them at least, like, skip joyfully in the vicinity.
I'm enjoying the goats metaphor.
I mean, it works,
Give conversation. A tattooed
What's with the
man
goats?
traveling with a child.
Well, sheep seem kind of too, like, docile, for that. Goats, though. Goats are mischievous. Goats do whatever the fuck. Does that make sense?
I understand everything.
Okay, thank you.
Boy, check that path. Make sure we're up.
No, you harm me, Meep specifically. Meep is all the goats, okay? Meep is goats plural.
The metaphor's running away from us a little bit.
Ah, shit, I knew I should have gotten a sheepdog or something. God damn it, okay.
But we just saw them leave.
Do as I say.
Hi,
He
dude.
doesn't know what you are.
And I would keep
Guy.
it that way. Who are you?
Me? I'm the greatest ambassador to the gods, the giants, and all the creatures of the Nine Realms. I know every
I like
corner of these
horns.
lands, every language
design on them
spoken,
is
every
pretty.
war waged, every deal struck. They call me Mimir, smartest man alive. And I have the answer to your every question.
Why does the son of Odin hunt us?
Okay, there are a few gaps in my knowledge. But Odin's had me imprisoned here for
He don't know.
9 winters.
He don't know.
I'm a clever lad.
Uncle Ben, what
Piece
happened?
together.
He's a
Promise.
clever lad.
Given time.
Nobody there, just like I said.
The boy's mother is dead. She wished her...
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms.
Oh, then you've come to the wrong place, little brother.
It's not
The
here.
highest peak in all the realms is not here in Midgard. It's in Jotunheim, realm of the giants.
No!
Oh, I'm so angry.
Not be what she meant.
I'm so angry, I'm gonna ball my fist and I'm gonna stomp
Take
about
a
it.
look.
I'm stomping mad.
Stomping with foot.
This is the last known bridge to Jotunheim in all the realms.
But it's okay, because we have
See that
fast
mountain?
travel.
Looks like a giant's finger scraping the sky. That's the highest peak in all the realms. No here.
Can't we just take that bridge? We have a Bifrost.
When the giants destroyed all other bridges to their realm, they locked this one up with a secret rune. If it still exists, only a giant would know it.
And
Aw,
all of them
shit.
left Midgard a long time ago.
True. But today, the winds of fate have kicked up a strange vortex of coincidence. Fact is, there's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go. And luckily for you, my schedule's wide open.
The muscle on
We're
Kratos'
going to
arm
Jotunheim,
is really
right?
distracting
It's your
me. The
best
way his
and
arm
only
is shaped
move
is
from a
hilarious.
tactical standpoint. It's the one place the man who cannot be killed won't follow you.
His arm is the width of my body. I'm pretty sure.
Sometimes
What do you
characters
do?
are so muscular they just
First,
become
you need to cut off my
comedic to
head.
me.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Like they'll just be standing
Odin
there
made
and they'll
sure
be
that
funny.
no weapon, not even Thor's hammer, could free my body from these bonds. But fortunately, you don't need my body. The trick is, we need to find
look at him
someone who
with
can
the
reanimate
knife.
my head using the old magic.
Old magic. There's a witch of the woods.
Trey's going
She
at the
knows
tree
old
bark
ways.
with his
Yeah.
like
She
tiny,
might
tiny
do
little
what
knife. He's so
But if she
fucking
fails, he
cute.
will be dead.
He did ask us to cut his head off, so he's trying his best right now.
Brother. Odin himself sees to it personally, and believe me, there is no end to his creativity. Every single day. This
Kind of like a Prometheus situation here.
isn't living.
Very well.
Oh, I can't watch this.
Brother, in case
she can't resurrect me, there's something you need to know.
I love how he calls him brother.
Boy, the longer you wait to tell him his true nature, the more damage you do. He will resent you, and you may lose him forever.
There is much about me I would not have him know.
So you value your privacy more than your son, eh?
Ooh.
I'm going to cut off your head now.
Get him.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. He's fine. Well, he's dead right now,
good.
but...
No blood.
Look, cool new toy on my hip. A dead head.
He's carrying her around.
On my ass. Just on my ass cheek.
That's so funny.
That's...
Inconvenient.
Every time Kratos runs
Yeah,
anywhere, there's just his severed
just
head
what I
bouncing
was-
off of his ass.
Dude, and what a bounce. See, this is why I'm like... Kratos is caked up, truther. Look at the bounce on that.
The fucking trampoline.
Boink, boink, boink. Kinda... You know?
Boy.
Kinda deal. Boink.
Soon we'll be able to translate those Muspelheim runes.
Oh shit. Nice. Anyway, we're going back to MILF City, if you even care.
I care.
We need MILF help.
Do you remember
I'm
the
always
way
saying
to the
this.
witch's house?
Yes. The woods with the blood red leaves. South of the lake. I know just where to go. Hope she made it back from Alfheim and can bring Mimir back. He seemed nice. Before you cut off his head.
Sorry. He asked. You wouldn't understand dude-to-dude activities.
You can never understand a warrior's bond.
This is what dudes do. What's all this?
What's all this then?
Nothing? I don't see a bird. Okay, let's use this. I don't think we've ever had to use this. The thing Brock gave us.
Oh shit.
So, first time's the charm, I guess.
Cool.
We want to go over here. So, I think we can go here. Look, world tree.
Look at this place.
Wow.
This must be a branch of the world tree.
Boy, stay on the path.
This is pretty.
I know.
This is what I want
Can't
the
believe
inside
it was
of my brain
Baldur
to
that
look
came
like.
To our house. The Aesir god. Baldur. And you fought him. And won.
Yes.
One of Odin's sons. Thor's brother. And now he's hunting us with his nephews. Why is this happening?
If we can raise the head, you can ask him.
Okay. You know, it's silly, but I secretly hope we find a giant somewhere in that mountain. I guess they really did leave Midgard, except for the serpent. He may be the last of his kind. Are you the last of your kind too? Is that why you don't like to talk about
My kind.
I mean, your family. Before Mother and I. Where you came from. Mother, a father?
Now is not the time for that.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes this game is like pretty. You know?
This is fucking gorgeous. This is really pretty.
That is coming from a blue liker though. I like blue.
I mean, two blue likers in cool. That's
Yeah.
what I meant when I said I want the inside of my brain to look like that.
Rob! Rob!
What?
What? I'm eating a drumstick. Shut up.
Don't hear me screeching at you whenever you're twiddling your short and curlies.
Leave him, boy.
No, Pat. Well, you already soiled my solitude, so you may as well join me.
You're not hungry.
Good. It's not what I was offering.
Saw your brother again.
Congratulations. And I'm sure you'll let him go and Roger my axe good and plenty again. Hmm? Let's see the damage.
I missed him so much. Every time we play, I'm like, I hope we meet
your
Brock.
gay boy now.
We're swapping.
Tanker throat wouldn't
That's
know
what we're
proper
trading.
weight and balance if it were dangling off his chut.
Trading off.
well enough?
Aw,
I guess.
Good.
dude.
All better.
Cute.
Siblings get to be so bad. You know this. You're the same as me.
His skull is
Now
so
what the
flat
fuck
on the
else
top.
you want?
It is. When he was a baby, somebody like pressed with like a with like a frying
They left
pan
him-
and just gently molded his head and left it like
They
that.
left him standing upside down on his head for long enough. They're just gonna squish the top.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm
Got hit by a big cartoon hammer straight out.
We're
the wound.
sorry, Brock.
So
It's kind of
wrapped up in his
funny.
work Sentry hasn't the sense to sip us up. And if he does remember, good luck getting him to cook his own meat. Guess I got all the stomach in the family.
He's worried about them eating
Get
well.
along with the smarts.
You miss
Man.
him.
What, that spit-fister? What do you know?
I just
That
need
what?
Do you mind? Trying to concentrate here, already on a break from my break. So
Spitfister.
what'd you find out there?
Okay.
Oh, I can upgrade the axe? Oh, interesting. Oh, I can! Wow. There we go.
The other tree. And don't be letting that spit-fister of a brother
See, he
of
said it
mine lay
again.
hands on it.
There we go.
Said it again. Okay.
In case you didn't fucking get it. The last time.
In case you missed it.
In case you missed it.
Kid.
Oh, I don't have
What'd you
nearly
forget?
enough money. Goddamn. Okay.
Right. Lots of luck.
That's enough for me. Goodbye.
Goodbye, bye.
Goodbye, bye.
Bye, bye.
Okay, now...
What is the path back to the witch?
First, we need to find a boat.
Oh no, how am I gonna do that? There we go.
No way.
No way.
Do you remember the way back to
I wonder
the
where
witch
there's a
from
boat
here?
around here. Can you see
That
it?
way.
Can you see one?
Behind the big statue of Thor.
Look at him.
I was just sat with my leg like curled up on my chair for a really long time in a
Any
very
more short and purposeful stories from you?
impractical position, and I just moved and went to put my foot on the ground and experienced pain unlike
Very well.
anything I've ever felt in my
There
life.
is a tale about a woodsman. He asked the trees of the forest
thought you'd
for a
wanna know.
branch to make a handle for his axe. But instead, the trees
I'm
gave
picturing
him a
it
young
so
sapling
perfectly.
so they could keep their limbs. The woodsman made his axe, and then he returned and chopped down the oldest trees in the forest.
Just because trees are old doesn't mean they're smart.
Okay.
That's so true.
Good to know his
And
stories
you know
are
what?
still shitty.
And you know what? He's so right. He's so right to say it, and it's so true.
Yeah. I miss kayaking. This is like reminding me. I love
I've never gone kayaking.
I should take you kayaking. I will.
I have
Okay.
so many life experiences that I'm missing out on.
I will have to probably get back to working out before I do that, because in case I need to take over in a row as a lone person, because this tends to happen. So I'll train for the next time we meet. I'm gonna take you kayaking, and I'm gonna make you climb a mountain.
I want to get a gym membership again so bad. I'm gonna need one if I'm gonna do all this. If I'm gonna do this stuff with you.
Yeah,
'cause I'm so fucking unfit.
That's what I'm planning to do the second I'm back from America. I'm gonna be a gym rat again.
I want to get a gym membership, but they're so expensive, and I already
Water
have some
drop.
meetings I pay for
And the server
monthly.
hours.
But I'm like,
Right.
ugh.
Yeah.
I was looking online for like buying like weights, just at home weights,
Yeah,
the other day.
they're so expensive.
So fucking expensive.
They're so expensive
I
because
wanna
they
just-
weigh so much.
I just want to work out at home, but I don't have a treadmill or weights or anything.
Okay, to be fair though, you can do a lot with just like a pair of like 2 kilogram weights. Like you don't need to do like 10 or 15. You know, like the most important lesson in my like when I had like a coach back in my hometown, because that was for free and I didn't have to pay extra for it.
Damn.
He told me that pushing for extra like weights to lift is like not worth it. You can really build up a lot of like health and muscle just by doing exercises well with a smaller weight, and that's what you should focus on.
I feel like I need like just like 2 sessions with a trainer just for someone to tell me what to do.
Oh no, yeah, I think that's just so you don't hurt yourself. Like, you can really hurt yourself easily. It's like something that I don't think a lot of people tell you, is how like easily you can like wreck your shit by doing something incorrectly.
Also, like, even that, like, even me just trying to do it by myself, I don't know how to work out well. I don't know how to exercise correctly because no one's ever told me.
Okay,
I don't know what
You're
like
actually
the
really
best
powerful.
way
Do you really
to
think the witch can bring a head back to life?
use like
She
gym
seems
equipment
competent
and
in
make
her
really
craft.
like make use
And
of
we
like
No, yeah, and a lot of it
exercise
is
equipment
like,
and everything.
and a lot of it is like, you look at it and you're like, how the fuck do I use this? You know, before
Yeah.
somebody tells you.
Will it keep the head?
No.
Like, how am I supposed to know?
But
I think
may.
if you can afford it,
They
like
don't
having...
give you a tutorial.
No, they don't. There's like pictures sometimes next to the equipment, but like that's it. I think if you can like get like an intro session with a trainer that just like makes a regimen for you and then tells you how to do it, that's worth it. And then you don't really need the trainer for anything else.
Yeah, I just need a to-do list so that I can go to a gym, do my to-do list, and then leave.
Yeah.
Because when I had a gym membership for about a year when I was in uni, and 90% of that was just me going there to, when I was stressed, to use the treadmill and to just not think for like an hour.
Yeah, the one thing is the treadmills sadly only really like are good for stamina.
Yeah, I mean, it was good for me because I was just doing a lot of walking everywhere when I was in uni, and like I said, I wasn't really trying to lose weight or get stronger or anything. I was just like,
just for like getting exercise, and it's good.
Yeah.
But for like, I was always like concerned with muscle, so that's always like what I prioritized.
I would love to build some muscle mass. I used to be a lot stronger than I am now. And I feel like it would be gender affirming to just be a bit stronger in the arms.
No, I've been thinking about it. Nothing has given me more gender euphoria than like lifting something heavy and like seeing visible muscle.
I've never had visible muscle. Part of that is because I've always been fat, and obviously that interferes. But I think it would be nice. It would be nice to just have like strong arms at least.
This does more than decipher those Muspelheim runes. It also contains the travel rune. Should we go visit the Fire Realm?
Fucking Fire Realm, damn.
I was thinking that there's a gym that's near where I work on Fridays. And I was like, maybe I can, like, if I'm feeling up to it, if I get a membership, I can go after work on Fridays. And then I was like, wait, Ace Attorney. If I try and go to work and then go to the gym and then come home and stream, I'm going to be dead on my feet.
Turn back Ace. Guess the gods aren't welcome here.
What is this?
Pretty.
There he is. I hope he remembers us.
Oh. Where's the crystal? There's the crystal. Come here. Yeah, I feel like the worst part for me is just leaving the house and going to a place with other people where I have to work out while other people look at me. Which is why I wish I could do it at home.
That's what I mean when I'm like, I wish I had, like, workout equipment just at home that I could use. But A, I don't have the space, and B, it's fucking expensive.
Yeah.
If I owned, like, just like I said, like bare minimum, just like a treadmill and some weights, I feel like I would be in such better shape than I am now.
Also, I feel like if I had like a treadmill or like a bicycle for working out at home, I could do the thing that
an exercise bike. I'd also love an exercise bike.
Brian David Gilbert does, where he like bikes and plays games. I feel like that would be huge for me.
Yeah.
Because I love
I would
doing
also
other
love
shit
an
while playing
exercise
games. I love it so much.
I feel like an exercise bike might be like once you get used to it enough and you have like a pace that you're comfortable with, you could just sit on an exercise bike and do other shit.
Oh yeah. You can do it for others.
I could sit and read.
You can do it for hours.
Yes.
I have so many books to read.
But also depends, it depends what kind of bike it is, because they have like, some of them have like modes where you can like imitate cycling uphill and downhill, so it like changes up the pace, which is nice.
I know. I just, like I said, I used to just like spend like an hour just on and off the treadmill, and not really noticing the time going. I love repetitive movements. They soothe my brain down. They smooth it, which is what I need most of the time. So to smooth my brain down. So I could probably spend like hours on an exercise bike and not notice.
Ooh, good find.
There's lots of shit here. Chest.
Big cave.
Girl, you have all this under your house? Goddamn. There's no special rock. We need a special rock for this, son. Let's see if there's a special rock over here. There is a special rock over here. Let's go.
I love special rocks.
Dude, I love rocks. The witch is like feeling vibrations under her house going like, what the fuck are they doing? What's going on?
Here, what are you doing?
What are the rats doing under my fucking house?
Great.
Anyway, I keep finding treasure maps. Oh, there's so much loot here. Oh my god. Give me this shit. The turtle tribute. Where the leaves are red and the moss is green, I buried my treasure where the tortoise doth dream. Hey, I love this.
What do they dream about?
What does he dream of? So it's where his head is, I guess? Okay. I mean, we're right there, so we might as well.
It's magically locked.
Okay, that's another one of those. Okay, so we found 2 seals. Where's the third one? I need to open my chest. I needs it. We needs it.
I needs it.
Sorry guys, it's been too long since we mentioned Gollum.
I had a solid second
you,
there in
Gollum.
my head. I had a solid second there where it was really scary and I couldn't remember if it was Gollum or fucking Dobby, and then I remembered
Oh my
those
god.
are 2 different characters.
They're so different, but they are making out.
I wish they wouldn't. The world doesn't need that.
I think they're having the nastiest sex known to man and you can do nothing about it.
If they are, I don't think we need to hear about it. I think that's between them.
I just thought you should be aware.
You were wrong.
I thought you might want to know.
I wish Mom was here.
You never knew me at all.
No, I know you, and I knew it would upset you, but I thought, you know, you need to know the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait.
You love when I'm upset, and you love to ruin my day.
No.
You love when horrible things happen to me, and I have a horrible time.
But you do make it kind of funny. Sometimes when you're tormented.
I make everything funny, because I'm just naturally funny and fun to talk to.
Okay, dude. I mean, you are, and I love you.
Okay.
That came out way meaner, and I was like, I had to backtrack.
Okay, dude.
Okay, man, sure. No, you are
If
funny,
you
and I
say
love
so.
you. Dude, you're the
You
funniest.
called me funny. You called me funny and fun to talk to like yesterday. I was quoting you.
Yeah, you're the funniest goose I ever met.
Maybe like the silliest goose I've ever met.
Yeah. Oh. So we do need to use the hall. Because the turtle is up. Okay. I'll climb, I guess. There we go, now I've gotten all the treasures. I can be less mad about the chest I missed earlier. It's like fine, I'm not mad, I'm not upset. I'm a little upset. I have to go back there, off stream or something.
Are you upset? Can I help?
I just want a little trinket, a little treat, you know? Is that so bad?
Let's see what's up ahead. How's it going, Charlie?
A little.
Is there
That's
witch right
fine.
What is that name?
here? That's what he told me it was. Or what it sounded like in my head anyway. Charlie.
Dude, his name is Charlie.
Charlie.
His fucking
It's my
name
brother's
is
name.
Charlie.
Focus up.
My brother's name is Charlie.
I know. And he's also cool.
Charlie's very cool. He's playing D&D across the hall right now.
Oh, of course. When is Charlie not playing D&D?
He plays D&D. My brother plays D&D every night of his fucking life. He's addicted to it, and he has been for years. He's in like 4 campaigns at any given time.
Do it now!
Oh, there he is. I thought that was my son. I'm gonna be real. My son doesn't look like that.
My weird son.
That was good, right?
Okay, I saw a
Continues
prompt.
to grow.
Where was it? There you go. Is that my treasure? That's my treasure.
Well, that solves that treasure map.
Yay! An Oblivion Stone. Oh. Stone
Fun
of
name.
Frost Mastery. Oh. Interesting. Turtle, we got your tribute. I'm sorry, I mean Charlie. I love you, Charlie.
I love you, Charlie.
Dude, look at him. Look at his little dongles.
He's so cute. He's adorable.
Kind of a dog with human eyes situation going on.
Kind of a dog.
Take a look at this.
Kind of a dog.
Kind of a dog revlog.
What? What up? Oh, this?
What does it say?
Sir. Death to the Raven God, Lord of the Hang.
Oh. Okay. She really doesn't like Odin very much. Slay. Okay. Yeah, girl. Hey, can you res this dead head for me?
Father, she is here. It's so good to see you again.
Hi.
I knew you weren't dead.
Hi.
Aww.
Can you bring
Cute.
the head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those?
It's a very simple question.
The arrows. Give them to me, now.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous. They're wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand? Do you understand? Say it!
She's vibrating my
understand.
controller. She's so
If I
mad.
see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore. Now, what's this about a head?
Can you give head? Sorry. Sorry, ma'am. Can I give head to you? I mean, sorry.
Any idea who this
I
is?
mean, sorry. I mean.
Have you heard about so the dome?
Did you
sorry.
kill him?
Sorry.
Claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Take him to the table. Pamela,
I thought she just looked at the camera.
it's been a long time since I've
She looked
practiced
straight
the
at us
old
like,
net.
fucking goddamn it.
Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut.
Thanks, man.
Thank you so
Cutting
much.
off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it. That's enough.
It worked!
Let me see him.
Normal activities.
Okay.
Very normal.
Mimir, you there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello.
Hell yeah.
Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once yes, but no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
Ooh. I love it when girls fight. It's hot.
Now,
The girls are fighting.
I love when my girls fight. Dude, my girl is so angry.
Why did you do that?
My girl's mad at me. I hope I
trust
die.
her.
Because she's a god?
I still have it on
Taught
my
you
head.
Nothing, boy.
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your counsel,
Still hanging out
I
now?
will ask.
Fair enough.
Yeah, this
Get
is
me to
our
Tyr's temple in the
companion.
Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only
I
the
wanted to
last
stay there
living
forever. I
giant
wanted
in
to be a permanent
Midgard.
fixture in this game.
Better to tell us the way.
The
Oh,
world serpent?
you'll be so happy.
Wait, do you know how to talk to
Fuck
him?
yes.
Indeed. He speaks an obscure
It's just me
tongue
and my
more
friend, the
ancient
talking
even
head
than
that
these
lives on my
mountains.
ass.
None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
Dude, we're gonna talk to the snake. I cannot stress enough how much I like Mimir. He's one of my favorite characters. I like my...
I think it's
Talking head
hilarious that
companion.
he's just gonna be there the whole time.
No, the way they just like put him on your hip, on the ass, so you can get to look at him when he's talking.
On the ass.
Is so fucking funny to me. He was like, oh, very cushy. I like it. I think, okay, of all places, this must be comfortable. It's either that or his dick, or like its vicinity. I take the ass shake.
Mm-hmm.
Well, would you not?
I simply don't have an opinion.
So Mimir.
Look, and then Son takes him and puts him next to it.
No. Speak of Balder. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or
Saying so
magical.
plainly.
Boasting of a god.
Just sitting
Everyone has a
there.
weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Dude, I've been there. My brain is half dead every day.
He's not broken.
My brain's folded every day.
What if you were a man who knew everything, but then somebody chopped your head off and part of your brain died?
This has happened to me.
This happened to my pal Meep once.
Yeah, he never recovered. That's why I say dumb shit all the time and I spend half my time on Wikipedia.
You only do that when part of your brain is dead. No other time.
Which is all of the time! I've just established this.
Dude, I can't, like...
That's some statue.
The way they treat this head is so fucking funny to me.
I do not know.
He's just like a pet.
Like, what do? You're completely at other people's mercy because you don't have limbs.
Near the bridge.
He just has to take it.
He just has to trust them. What if he falls out the boat? What do they do?
I mean, he can't really drown in this state, I don't think.
Yeah, you need lungs to drown.
The sole fact that he's talking, because you kind of need, like, air going through your vocal cords, is... He's, like, magic now. It's fine.
How do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform
Yeah,
at the middle point
okay.
of the bridge.
He's magic now, it doesn't matter.
He's magic now,
Fuck
it doesn't
it.
matter.
That horn.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
We're suspending disbelief, because otherwise... Yeah. Anyway, let's talk to the serpent now.
Good. Now put my lips to the horn.
Damn, man, buy me dinner
Okay.
first.
Forward.
Dude, the boy is so excited. I love when he does his little hippity hoppity gait.
His hippity hoppity gait that comes naturally to children.
That comes naturally to children.
Why is he doing that?
Oh, yummy snack.
Odin had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
New
No.
dog? No, that's a
Our
previous
only
dog.
concern is Jotunheim.
We've met this dog before.
There's so many dogs in this game.
Alright, wish me luck. You're I've still got it, lads. He remembers me.
Let's go.
Why you?
He remembers me.
Oh, no, that's not right. Mokuno Untun Kun. Eko no Tun no Funora. He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you.
Oh!
Doggy.
Ethnium Fogua. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn
He's
the
pushing
travel
us.
rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim.
Our
Second,
friend.
we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
That one of the peak where we first met you?
Fucking poopy.
Correct.
Fucking
Except
poopy.
the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job.
Oh, of
Only
course.
the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is, and it's not far.
He looked kind of mad for a moment there.
Now that, you thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Oh, I understand. Fair enough.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Wow, more
Where is
side
this
content.
chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
Look, more video game.
More video game! Dude, it's almost like it's open world. It's not. It's like semi-open world. But it does make it harder for me to decide where to go. I guess we could do some exploring. I suppose.
Some exploring.
Some exploring.
You can explore. I'm gonna quickly be right back so we get a bit more water.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for
thirsty.
that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Okay. Thankfully my son is not picky. Let's go exploring. Guys, do you want to go exploring? I was at my hometown.
Which way to the chisel?
At our lake. And I love water, guys. I love water. I love water so much. It was so quiet there. I got so used to living in like a big city that I forgot my hometown is fucking quiet as shit. It's really nice. Oh, this one's nice. Look at this one. Actually gonna get a lot of these. I know I haven't bought these. Wait, what this one? While evading, hold L back and press RB for a quick boomerang throw. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, there we go.
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Nah, man, sorry, I gotta look at things. I think we can... Isn't this shit I can blow up now? Is that what's happening? Oh wait, I can also pick this up now.
You never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot.
Completely understand. I'll finish later, lad.
No fun allowed on land. By the way, I hear a son of a bitch. I hear a son of a gun. Where is he? There he is. There we go. Clean. What's all this then? Oh. That's a realm tier, by the way, not tier. Like my friend, maybe someone kindly tried to fool me about.
I never tried to fool you about anything.
You were fooling me a little.
I simply used the thing that we call sarcasm, but I used it badly.
I think I'm not strong enough for these. So I'm gonna die.
Maybe we need to do more exploring.
I'm actually in the middle of exploring.
You need to do more of it then.
Okay. I feel you. Mimir started telling us about why Freya doesn't like us. Oh, you had your Bluetooth headphones on?
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't sure, so I'm glad I kept quiet.
I heard every word you just said.
Okay. Did you hear me get the raven so sweetly, so smoothly? Did you hear that? Did you get that?
I heard everything that happened, so if that just happened, then yes.
Okay.
But also, I was not looking at the screen, and I was downstairs in getting ice from my freezer. So.
Oh, I wish I had ice cream. Oh.
I don't have ice cream, but I do have ice.
I always wonder.
And I have ice water, which is all I need in life.
Fafnir? Like, Fafnir's storeroom Fafnir?
I actually think I do have ice cream.
But Sindri said he was a dwarf.
He was. And now he's a dragon.
Oh.
Funny how life works, isn't it?
He's chained up.
Perhaps we should keep an eye out for binding shrines and free the poor
In it.
bastard.
Funny how life works, isn't it?
Hey, I think that's the dragon we were trying to avoid last time. Oh, is that a rune? Okay, we need runes to free him, I guess. Can I lift this? Okay. Oh, how nice of him. Yep, that's runes. Ow. SP... No, S, trees, and a cross. Okay. I can do that.
This game is pretty.
It's like pretty. Isn't it crazy? Look, there's a whole ass dog up there.
No way.
Oh, there we go.
The thing about big budget games like this is that they do switch my brain off, but they are pretty. Like, the budget does show.
I do like looking at them, but whether I pay attention to this story is kind of hit or miss.
Yeah.
Ow! Dude, come on. I'm trying to free you here.
How did your friend become a dragon, Mimir?
Oh, he's no friend of mine. Scroat was a constant source of annoyance amongst Aesir and Vanir alike. That's the recently liberated brother. No one deserves to be held captive like this. Even a greedy little dwarf come dragon.
That's so true. He is trying to kill me though. Just a little bit.
The thing about that is he is trying to kill me dead.
He is shooting at me with beams, is the thing.
And I really don't want to exaggerate here, but he is shooting beams at me with intent to kill.
Yeah. Oh, hi. Oh, that's a new guy. Look at his sword. That's a, like... That's a fucking Elden Ring character.
This guy is cool. I like this guy.
Dude, he can parry? Come on, man.
Can you play as him instead?
I wish.
I want to know his story. Fuck whatever Kratos has got going on.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to my health.
Fuck Kratos.
Fuck you, Kratos. No, we're fine. Ow. Okay. Oh. Oh, I did die. Oops. Mimir, shut the fuck up. I'm learning. I'm growing, I'm learning.
Be kind. Be kind. Have kindness.
Be nice
in your
to
heart.
me. Do we get that one? We got that one. Okay, we can skip that one. Let's go here. I'm gonna get him this time. I promise.
I trust you, because you'd never lie to me.
I'm just gonna wail on him.
I love this giant sword.
I know, I love giant swords.
I love a big fuck off giant sword, like stupid size for a weapon. Like you could never swing it kind of weapon.
I think I've had this disease ever since I was like 9, and I played World of Warcraft, the Lich King, because there's like a big ass like frost sword in that game, in like the cinematic, and I've been obsessed with it because I was like a little boy who liked, you know, cool shit. So
it hit me later in life when I was playing Final Fantasy Remake in uni, and I actually played Final Fantasy and used the Buster Sword for the first time, and I was like, this is the coolest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Oh yeah, I completely understood why people find Cloud cool. It's the sword. It's all in the sword.
It's all the sword, and it's not even his sword.
It's not even his sword.
Never answered this question. How did this dwarf become a dragon?
I don't know for certain, though I'd wager his penchant for stealing magical artifacts had something to do with it. Must have stolen a trinket.
Sorry, hold on. Traveler. He looks like me. They wear really strong armor, have huge swords, and are one of the toughest enemies we've faced. Who are they and what do they want with us? Mom never mentioned the travelers. I hope we don't have to fight too many of them. Cool.
The wrong Vanir goddess.
I feel like going from a dwarf to a dragon is kind of an upgrade, to be honest. Not to like take away from dwarves, but come on, like, kind of fuck on.
Look at this thing.
Oh, and we're back here?
This is what a successful transition looks like.
Oh yeah, if I went on to testosterone, I'd look like that.
All these conversations that we've had about what T would do to us, this is the end game.
This is the end game. This is clearly what's gonna happen. Oh, there's the other shrine.
Step 1, we get really sweaty and we grow more facial hair. Step 2, question mark. Step 3, this.
Time to set him free. Think he'll remember you?
I don't know, lad. A lot's changed since we last crossed paths. I had legs.
I think step 2 may or may not involve just like lots of gay sex, but I could be wrong.
Boy.
It's everyone has their own journey.
That not your end game?
That can be your step 2 if you want it to be.
We're walking 2 different warrior paths. As they say, more for me. Because that's how that works. Clearly.
That's how that works.
What? Oh. That's not cool. Oh, there's a witch. I hear a witch. Where is she? There you are.
Hi, woman.
Oh my fucking god. Oh.
Have you considered?
I have not. Sorry, I was not looking at my health, if I'm being honest. Hey, Dragon, can you, like, help me? Because I'm trying to, like, save you. TBH.
You get a hand.
Okay, that is not helping. To be honest. much to fight all of them at once.
This seems like a lot. It seems like you've got a lot on your plate right now.
A little bit. There's a dragon shooting lightning at me, and there's a lady shooting poison at me, and there's no health. I don't see health.
It happens to the best of us. Sometimes you just let things pile up, and that's okay.
Oh god, I died. Where? It's okay, I'll get it. I think I start from this point anyway, so it's fine. I get back here. Hey, come here.
I'm not ready.
Can you just like shoot him, please? Oh my god! They
You're doing
hit
really well.
They hit so hard. It's fine.
Whoa.
Good.
Oh my god, I hate this fucking witch. I hate her.
You hate women?
I kind of hate her a little bit. She does
You hate women?
so much poison at me.
I see. I never knew. But now I do. Now I do know. Now you've shown your true colors, I know.
I'm a misogynist right now.
And this is what you get?
God, I died so fast.
That's what you
Hold on.
fucking get?
Well, let me figure out if I can maybe... There's some health I'm missing. Let me see. Not really. What about my equipment? What's this? I might need a health talisman, to be honest. TBH. Yeah, TBH, bro. And this one gives me more vitality, so maybe I'll take that one. Oh, you hold X. Oh.
This explains everything.
This explains everything.
Big arrow pointing to my head doesn't know.
Okay, and let's save here. There we go. Yeah, get him.
There's so many.
There's
Just so much.
so many things happening.
There's so much information happening visually.
Sorry, I'm actually rolling. Sorry. Sorry. Hold on, sorry. Hold on,
Sorry, I'm walking. I'm walking.
I'm walking here.
To roll.
Oh, now I have those shield dudes as well on me. God damn it. Why do you have all your health back? This is gay.
You don't want to.
This is gay that they get to do that.
Eventually, one of us is gonna say this is gay with a negative connotation to the wrong person, and we're gonna get labeled homophobic, and it's gonna be really bad.
I don't even care anymore.
Fucking gay.
Whatever. Oh my god. Oh, health, health. Give me health.
God, I love the design.
I think she's super cool. I hate this entire situation though.
I think she's super cool. I wish she would get away from me forever.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Please die. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Can you kill her? Thank you. Oh my god, give me health. Give it to me. Give it to me right now. Okay. We're so back. We're so back. I see more health. We're so back.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, I just barely dodged that. Oh, no you don't. No, no you fucker. You son of a bitch. Stop that. What do you mean? How someone hit me? I'm so pissed off. I'm so fucking pissed off.
It's okay.
I don't want to leave because now it's like my pride is on the line.
It's a matter of pride now.
It's literally a matter of pride. Oh, I just wasted my heal. Never mind. Okay, now I definitely need to get the witch first. That was a good idea. But where-ish? Can you move my fucking camera? Oh my fucking god.
What were they thinking?
You're moving a bit slow.
Get him!
Oh my god, the fucking heartbeat. Now it's pissing me off.
Now you pissed me off. My last straw.
Well, this is a fine mess.
I think I'm just gonna leave. Am I just...
It's not... The pride doesn't matter anymore.
I'm gonna try one more time, but I feel like I might be under leveled for this, is the thing. Just maybe.
Well, you do keep dying. You could imply yes, you are.
I'm also not on my best performance, just like objectively, but
It's the game's fault.
yeah. Oh my fucking...
My controller's actually broken. I broke my controller yesterday and I haven't fixed it yet, which is why I'm playing like this.
Yeah, I just like keep dying in one hit, which is not ideal. Oh, thanks, dragon. That's actually pretty neat. That's actually pretty nice. Yeah, see, you should do more of that. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna leave.
God.
I like die in 2 hits. It's not.
Yeah, that's rough.
Sorry, man. You're gonna have to deal with that for a bit longer. Goodbye.
The image on the Wikipedia page for sitting is the finger.
Are you on sitting now?
They got the finger on there.
Oh my fucking god. When did you even go? I thought we were on the walking. Sitting and walking are pretty different.
I was just thinking about different things that you can do.
Oh my god. Can you go to laying down for me if you're gonna do that anyway?
Lying down?
Yeah.
I can try it.
I kind of feel like going prone right now, you know?
I also feel this. I understand. Do you know that I've been awake for so long?
Are you sleepy?
Such a long time.
If you need to finish stream, just let me know.
How do you say this? Lying, also called recumbency, prostration, or decubitus in medicine, is a type of human position in which the body is more or less horizontal and supported along its length by the surface underneath. Lying is the most common position while being immobilized, e.g. in bed rest, while sleeping, or while being struck by injury or disease.
I'm gonna be real, I did not register any of that.
When lying, the body may assume a great variety of shapes and positions. The following are the basic recognized ones. Supine, lying on the back on the ground with the face up. Prone, lying on the chest with the face down. Lying on either side with the body straight or bent / curled forward or backwards. The fetal position is lying or sitting curled, with the limbs close to the torso and the head close to the knees.
I knew that one.
The recovery position, coma position, one of the series of variations on a lateral recumbent or 3/4 prone position of the body, into which an unconscious but breathing casualty can be placed as part of first aid treatment.
Yeah, I knew that one.
When medical professionals use this term to describe the position of a patient, they first state the part of the body on which the patient is resting, followed by the word decubitus. I think that's how you say it, and I'm gonna keep saying it like that. For example, the right lateral decubitus position would mean that the patient is lying on their right side. Left lateral decubitus position would mean that the patient is lying on their left side. Are you following?
Yeah, more or less.
There'll be a test.
No, there won't be.
Hey, Sindri.
There will be.
Something.
I'll write it.
Piece? Oh, I hope.
And I'll be really sad. Oh, hi!
Oh, disgusting.
Yeah, pay attention. Wake up.
Smelly, covered in God knows how many
I'm
little
awake.
beasties,
Hi,
but
Sindri.
gorgeous armor.
I'm sleepy, but I'm awake.
Let's see if I can't make something
This can be
more
true.
sanitary. Yes. Let's get started then.
Oh, I got a new recipe. Wow. Wow.
Anything you need.
Oh, we can upgrade this.
I think you'll be pleased, young man.
There you go. Nice bow,
Something
idiot.
else for you then?
What do we have? War Belt of the Traveler. Oh, that's pretty nice. Sturdy defensive
That's cool.
armor favoring vitality. I see. Armor reinforced with dwarven material favoring runic and strength. Oh. Okay. War Belt of Fallen Ash. Blazing Magma War Belt. Oh, these look fire. Literally.
Cool.
I guess we need to go to the Fire Realm to make these, but I don't feel like it today.
There's some cool skirts that he has. I like them.
Yeah. Okay, this one has pretty good defense and vitality with not much, like, taken away from strength, so I might just switch to this.
I don't suppose you could try keeping. But no, just it was a question. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Dude, he's so fucking gay.
fine.
He's so fruity.
He's gay and also he's fine.
Yeah.
He's okay.
These could be nice. Resources. Oh, you can just buy these, I see. Unavailable. You know what? Sure. No.
Whew, I'm feeling less cluttered already. Ah.
Ooh, fire. Interesting. Okay, let's see if we can get different rests. No, we cannot. I don't have enough money. But I would like these, maybe. Or these, because my current ones are kind of ugly.
If you're not in a hurry.
What up?
Your current what? Are they?
Gauntlets.
I like them. I like your gauntlets.
They kind of clash with everything else.
Poor Fafnir. There's a fine line between ambition
I
and
think they're
greed,
fun
you
and
know?
funky and fresh for the summer. I think they look good.
Okay.
But that's just my opinion, and you don't have to take that into account, so it's okay.
I'm just used
do
to
whatever
him
you
wearing reds, you know? He's like a red boy.
And
to
fucking
me.
shocker, he's wearing blue, or something that looks bluer, and I'm like, nice, good pick.
Yeah. Imagine if you will, if Edgeworth suddenly was wearing red, like all blue. How would you feel?
I would allow him to do so because he'd probably do it for gay reasons. This was a bad question that you asked me.
What if Apollo wore blue instead?
I think if he'd pull it off. I think he could.
Okay, that was also a bad question because you like him too much, so it wouldn't matter. What if Shadow the Hedgehog had blue stripes instead of red?
Then he wouldn't be Shadow anymore. But
Never
that's
mind.
his skin.
Yeah, so this is exactly like how I feel about Kratos wearing blue.
No, but this is Kratos' clothes, not his skin.
What if his markings were blue?
That's not in question.
That's the
That's
same.
not an option here.
That's the same.
It's
That's
not
exactly the
same.
same thing. That's
No.
exactly the same thing. It's exactly the same.
That's not what we're talking about.
It's exactly
And
the
you know
same.
it.
No, it's exactly the same. I feel like this is
I'm starting to
another
think you're
arena
being-
where I'm gonna get my ass whooped.
I'm
but...
starting to think you're being difficult on purpose.
No. That's exactly what that is. What's all this?
What is
Koga's
this
gonna be
place?
here.
Ah, could it be? The Eight Thrones.
Stop being coy, Ed. Do you know this place or not?
Mimir, the smartest man alive. I know many things.
Well, whatever this place is, it looks important.
To who? There is little of value here.
Okay. There's a gateway though. We got lots of gateways. Unfinished business, unfinished business, unfinished business. So much of that.
This is an interesting map, just visually.
Yeah. I cannot for the love of God decipher it half the time. But, you know. Let's...
Yeah, I said interesting there in a kind of way to imply that I'm not the biggest fan.
It's also kind of
The
just
more
like...
I look at it, the less I like it.
It's just kind of ugly as well.
Yeah.
I don't... Wow, I love the flashbang every time, by the way. I love that. I'm gonna check the other side of the lake real quick, and if it's something super long, I won't do it, but if it's short, sure. And then we can start the next story beat, I guess. And finish up. Because you know you're so
Maybe.
sleepy.
I'm sleepy all the time.
I know, but also it's a
wi-
Wednesday. It's a difficult day.
It's the hardest day of the week.
Arguably, yes. I hate Wednesdays.
I was hoping that maybe I would be free to start at 8, but I was just like, trying to get yourself to be a human being after a full day at work is so fucking difficult. I don't know how anyone does it.
As an insomniac, sometimes you just gotta. But if you have an opportunity not to, I absolutely understand, like, choosing to lie down instead and not pushing through it. Because like what regular people do. Regular well-adjusted human beings just do that. I'm not one of them.
on the opposite end. I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum where I'm just always. I mean, I don't know enough about insomnia to.
Yeah.
I might be completely wrong, but I am so exhausted all the time that sometimes I'll just be like, I'll just be lying down for the sake of lying down, and I'll completely lose track of time, and an hour and a half will pass, and it will be like I blinked.
You were in the
And
middle
I
of the
didn't
story
sleep.
before.
I was just lying there,
What were you
like
saying
fully
about the Long
conscious,
War?
but time just stopped existing.
Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. It took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got.
Dog.
But of course, there's more to that story.
What? Where? Oh, you mean the serpent? I was like, oh, there's a wolf?
I just the way that the camera panned and showed them, it made me gasp.
But anyway, yeah, Freya married Odin. Who's kind of a dick. Shocker, I know, because gods and dicks, but you know.
Gods and dicks.
Oh, I feel like I need to rotate this somehow to the chest or something. But how? Oh man. I just wanted to pick up a chest. Is that so hard? That's so difficult to let me do.
Is that too much? Is that too much to ask for?
I think you got him.
Yeah, no shit.
Can't beat us.
Okay, hold on. Oh. I have to time it? Come on, man. Calm down. I love puzzles.
I love puzzles. I love puzzles.
Can you fucking hit it? My cringe pale son.
Be nice.
Okay, how is he not hitting that? Can you, dude, can you stand like over here? Yeah, and maybe now. I love to think and use my brain. I don't know if I have insomnia or not, but I maybe all the time and just cannot sleep. Same. It just kinda, you kinda just like function while sleepy all the time, in a way.
I'm sleepy all the time and it stops me from functioning, so I have the opposite.
Yeah. When you said you kind of just like blank out and time passes super quickly, for me it always like drags on really long. When I'm like sleepy and zoned out, time like slows down pretty much.
You know how I disappear for like hours on end? I don't reply to DMs or anything.
Yeah.
A lot of the time that's because it's like I'm blinking and the day is passing because I'm just like too tired to do anything, but I'm not sleeping. It's weird. It's hard to describe. I mean, I've always just kind of chalked it up to like a kind of like dissociation type thing. Dissociation. I don't know how to say
dissociation,
words.
yeah.
Dissociation, is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I second guess myself too much. I always chalked it up to that kind of thing, but it is an issue with like energy and sleep as well.
Nods.
I mean, the two are probably linked. I said that as if they're mutually exclusive. The two are probably.
You could dissociate and be tired at the same time, you know? Or
yes,
independently, that the two can happen. That's like normal. Well, maybe not normal, yes. But that is a thing that can, like, you know.
I'm just saying that my sleep being strange and me not feeling rested probably doesn't help with the dissociation department.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, I get what you mean. Oh, it's timed. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I gotta kill beasties. Hi! Ow! Lol.
Lol. Lol, Romeo.
God damn it.
I don't think so.
Can you guys stop doing that to me?
Stop killing me, baby.
Can you stop killing me?
Getting a bit sick of it, to be honest.
Sorry, I saw health over here. Yummy!
It hurt you. That's so fucked up.
Rips you to shreds. To shreds, you say.
To shreds, you say.
To shreds. Dude, I can't believe Futurama is getting a revival. Like, what are they gonna do?
I can. Futurama, it's like I saw a post that was like every single Futurama revival, we have to get through the phase of meta jokes they make about the fact that they were cancelled for a bit before they can get to like the new comedy.
Oh yeah.
Because it's happened so many times.
Aren't they doing like a COVID bit this time? Because that's
There's
what
COVID
happened.
humor in the trailer, yeah. I'm excited for it. I've been thinking I might just like rewatch a bunch of old Futurama as background noise while I do shit.
Oh yeah.
Because I watched Futurama so much as a kid, but I never watched it in order. And emphasis on when I was a kid. I haven't watched Futurama in years. We had all of the original series on DVD as well as like the original movies that they made. I believe after they were initially cancelled, they made like some movies.
Yeah.
And we had those on DVD. And those are the ones that I'm super familiar with, and anything beyond that I'm not that familiar with. But I love Futurama so much as a kid, and I'm thinking it would be fun to just like sit and rewatch it as background noise for a couple weeks.
I mean, hey, it's Futurama, it's good.
Futurama's good. It's a fun show. I always liked it more than The Simpsons when I was a kid. I found Simpsons annoying, and I liked Futurama.
I like both. I have a very strong fondness for The Simpsons because I would watch that with my brother every evening. I'm pretty sure was what happened.
I think Simpsons is fine. I don't dislike it.
Yeah, I mean Futurama is like objectively better, just on account of it was more self-contained, you know, and also
and it has Bender in it.
It has Bender in it. And I think just having sci-fi in your shit is already way more interesting. But, like, early Simpsons, pretty good. I would say
I'm pretty sure no one disagrees with that. Like,
no, that is like the least like,
hot take.
Hot take, early Simpsons kind of good. No one said this ever.
The woke mob might cancel me for this one, but early Simpsons was really good.
Early Simpsons is pretty neat. What the fuck do you want me to do here, by the way? I don't know.
I want to rewatch Futurama just because I miss Fry and I miss Bender and I miss Leela, my friends, from when I was like 10 years old.
Yeah. I just keep thinking of I'm sorry for getting your boyfriend pregnant. It's okay.
It's okay. What a great show.
So topical. What's all this?
It's fun knowing that we both have a mutual. We have like the same mutual who likes Futurama, but like we both get the same Futurama fan art on our timelines.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Ted, our friend Ted.
Yeah, good taste.
Good taste. Okay, now I get it. Now I can swim around.
You can frolic and have fun.
I can do a hippity hoppity gate in the water.
Yeah.
There you go. And now... This is... Okay, these kind of puzzles are kind of annoying to me where you have to, like... do something and then run around again to get to where you need to be. It's like, okay, I get it. You needed to make me do more things, but it's like the most, like, annoying, obtuse way you could have gone about it.
It's tedious.
It's just tedious. It's not fun. But there's only so many, like... I can imagine there's only so many puzzles you can think of with these things, where it's like, oh, you just need to go places. So I kind of understand. Let's see. Where can I stand where I can reach all of these? I think over here. They get it. So what did that do?
So what now?
What now? Can I open this? Oh, I can open this. Okay. It was just like such a nothing happening thing that I was like, is that it? You good?
Uncle Ben, you good?
RGK. And I got...
If I leave to get pizza, you good?
A runic attack. What is this? Oh. Oh, I kind of like that. I'm gonna equip that. Sure.
In the laugh of a true Brexit.
Greeting my wife, Susan.
Wake up and greet the wife, Susan. My little princess.
Isn't she beautiful?
Time to take George to the football. What the fuck was it? I haven't watched the video in a while.
Rev up the Bugatti way.
I need to find. I think I pinned it in my DMs of my brother on Discord.
I like remember
like,
it so clearly until I don't, you know?
Until I don't.
Until I don't.
There's something down there.
In the life of a British geezer, so easily forgotten.
Oh Jesus!
Oh my god!
Somehow.
It's loud.
No doubt some arcane magics were involved.
Bro.
I would be not at all surprised to learn you were sensitive to that.
What the fuck? What did you expect was gonna happen?
It was really loud.
Yeah, man.
Quick stop at Toby's and load up that plate.
Oh my god.
Pitch looking lovely today, lads. Just a bit of banter.
Just a bit of banter.
Day in the life of a true Brexit geezer.
Dude, I could go for a pint right now.
You were saying something about love and hate.
My little princess. Isn't she beautiful?
Yes. For instance, Odin
I pinned that in mine and Charlie's DMs on Discord for easy access because me and Charlie kept quoting it around the house and my mum wanted to see it and I couldn't find it. It took me ages to find it.
Where?
Once Fjorgun was gone, lonely ages passed. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluff. And after no small amount of convincing, they agreed. For a while there, he really
Sorry, Mimir.
turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I could scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Well, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counselors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
We can beach over here.
So Odin sucks. By the way.
We knew this. We knew this, yes? It's Odin.
Dude, she's so joyous.
So full of whimsy and joy.
Oh my god, she's killing me.
But she's being whimsical as she does it, so it's okay.
Thank you, son. Oh, there's a second one. That explains it.
Oh.
That was almost ruined my throat there. Oh, I would love to blow this up. I love killing birds. Whee! I love explosions. Rev up the Bugatti.
Rev up. I don't know if I can do the accent well on that line.
Yeah, me neither, but
Rev up the Bugatti.
way.
Way.
I can watch like here's my. That's all you need to know.
Time to take George to the football. Quick stop at Toby's and load up that plate.
Fucking Christ. I need to learn how to do that accent. Like, I have to.
That specifically the Brexit geezer accent.
The Brexit geezer accent, that's all I need. I don't need anything else, I don't think.
When we get to Great Attorney on streams, yes, I'm gonna try and give someone that accent. I'll try my best.
Yeah.
Okay. That's going in the journal.
A little princess. Isn't she
Isn't it
beautiful? Isn't she beautiful?
Saying good morning to the wife Susan.
Wake up and greet the wife Susan.
Where the fuck? No. Go up there. There we go.
Is this good? Is this good audio for working?
Is this good? Is this good content, Smosin?
Is this good? Is this helping you be productive? Are we helping?
Do you like that? Do you enjoy it?
Do we need to do the Brexit geezer video again? Does that help?
Well, I don't know what that did. Oh. Hey, look, there's another tear over there.
The Brexit geezer video is the same voice as the Come on England, score some fucking goals video.
Yeah, and
Come on England, score some fucking goals! Like that one.
Yeah. It's very good. Concentration levels are at 0%, so it's worth it. Thank God.
Good. That's how it should be.
That's all we wanted to hear.
Come on, England. Score some fucking goals.
I see what they want me to do.
I think the thing about this game is that Atreus does look like a kid who would play football.
Oh, he would be a soccer head.
Yeah, soccer, whatever.
For the Americans in chat. Soccer.
Can you do that one again? For me.
Soccer.
You got shy about it that time.
Because you implied there was something wrong with it.
I thought it was cute. Soccer. The word soccer is stupid.
I mean,
the word soccer is the name of an Avatar character.
That's my friend Sokka.
My friend Sokka. From Avatar The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
The urge to mimic accent is taking over. You can mimic my accent as much as you let it. Oh, hi guys.
Do you mind? Sorry, can I read
Gears,
this?
braziers, a symbol of the light that
Oh.
binds all realms together.
Why would he use those strange runes, though?
Oh, he's running at me. He's running at me. He killed me in one shot.
Damn.
Whoops. I think I'm gonna leave. He does have a skull next to his name, so, you know, maybe I should have taken the hint.
The skeleton appears.
A skeleton appears. I do one skull study and all my friends either make fun of me or make me do stupid shit with them. It's really funny.
I just love the skeleton appears video.
No, I love the
And
skeleton
never
appears video.
It's so context dependent. I never have a chance to use it.
But, the second I was doing, like, I was rendering the one with its mouth open, like, looking straight at the viewer.
Mm-hmm.
And, a friend of mine in Buyer's Gin, it was like, can you make it point backwards? And I was like, what do you mean point backwards? And I was like,
Oh my
I looked
God.
at it and was like, oh, yeah, I can do that, but I'm gonna hate every second of it. And I did. It was pretty funny, but
Yeah, I saw that in VC chat. That was pretty funny.
that's the context for it. I was like forced to do it, quote unquote.
I could guess the context. I could assume.
I can assume that much, yeah. Oh, there's a set of rips here that is beckoning me a little bit because I think it's pretty cool. I'm gonna see.
Okay. Obviously, the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was
Atreus learns about divorce.
Even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities, and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
He's learning. He's a feminist now.
I hope that by the end of the game, Freya can kill people.
I can't say anything to this.
I hope Freya kills someone.
But that is a good wish to have, and I also wish this.
I also hope that she marries me. She becomes real and marries me.
Well, that is up
would
to
be
you, my
cool.
friend. You have to make your own
I don't
destiny.
think I have much say in this.
You have to make your own destiny.
I don't think I
Searching
can
for
will
clues
that to
around.
happen.
Do you think that Fafnir went to Alfheim too?
I do not know.
Aren't you curious? He sounds interesting.
We go to the storeroom to collect anything useful for our journey, not to learn more about the dwarf.
Oh, is this
Fafnir
Fafnir's
was a
story?
rather interesting
Okay.
fellow, little brother. Perhaps I'll tell you a story one day.
Little brother. Aww. Dude, they're so cute. Also, like, I'm so attached to Mimir because I call everyone brother so much. I love it.
Yeah.
It's my favorite, like, term of endearment. Term of endearment or, respect, I would say.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Did your brain come out your nose or are you okay?
I think like a chunk of it flew out, but I'm good.
Okay, you can just lodge that back up in there and it'll be fine.
Yeah, I think I'll be good. Running the AC kicks up something in the air that, like, makes me super sneezy.
Imagine having an AC.
I'm very lucky on that front.
Good in Fafnir's storeroom, like
My new curtains should be coming in like 2 days.
Oh, are you getting blackout curtains?
No, I have blackout curtains and I fucking hate them.
Really?
They're really heavy and they're really long. And I barely
I'm
use
gonna
them.
get them because I like the sun is like too strong for my AC and it blasts me in the face like every morning and wakes
I
me
am
up.
replacing big, long, heavy blackout curtains that don't fit my window with dim out like baby blue like blinds that are measured to the size of my window, and I'm very fucking excited about it. Not to be like a person in their 20s, an adult, but I'm so excited about my new curtains. The most exciting thing that's happened to me like in weeks.
I think getting cute curtains is something absolutely reasonable to be excited about. I'm excited about my blackout curtains, so I get that.
Have you met Mimir?
That one video that's like,
You mean the
don't
seven
become an
head that
adult
keeps
because the
blinking
most
at me?
exciting thing in your
Please,
week will
keep
be
it away.
getting a free tier
There's no
slimline
possible
era,
way.
but like
Yeah.
said enthusiastically.
I mean, that's
Me
just,
about my new fucking curtains.
I mean, that's just how it is, you know?
I keep saying curtains. I'm getting they're blinds. I'm getting blinds, which is a very important distinction.
Oh yeah, upgraded the bow, I forgot. Sure, let's purchase some.
It's hygienic.
Oh, that's nice. Lovely to see you too, Sindri. Knob.
Knob. I got so excited to do laundry yesterday, it's okay.
Someone in this game should call someone a knobhead.
Yeah, not bad. The prospect of chores usually means there's another step after the chore I have to do, which makes me not excited to do it.
I love doing laundry until it gets to the point where I have to hang out the laundry and then take it back in and fold it.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to show you, brother.
Why? Is that a piece of my braided mistletoe arrow adorning your quiver strap? Oh, a little memento
This
of your
guy's
good
so
past,
fucking
Sindri.
gay. Sorry.
No, he's so fucking fruity. It's like not even.
The way he talks.
This guy's a fucking fruitcake. Like,
Ready and ready.
I am obsessed with him. I love him.
hold on, I need to buy another one of these. 'Cause it died.
It's just, I love thinking about like chores that I enjoy because I'm just thinking about the fact that I'm turning 23 in a couple weeks, and the two things I thought about today that got me the most excited were the new blinds I'm getting for my bedroom window and the idea of doing a jigsaw with Luca again.
Oh yeah.
I'm like 80 years old.
The one thing I'm always excited about is going grocery shopping with somebody, but it has to be with somebody.
It has to be with somebody, and it has to be with somebody my age.
No, I get excited going grocery shopping with my dad. Just like it.
Okay, yeah, my dad, yeah.
I do enjoy
Yeah.
my dad's company. My mom not so much, but my dad yes. Because my
It's
dad
fun.
my dad is always ready to get me a little treat, which is also which is also nice.
Mine does that as well. Going shopping with your dad is fun.
Youngest sibling with their dads is like, I'm gonna get a little treat right now, and it always happens.
Literally.
It always works
entire
out.
life. It was my favorite thing in uni. Like when I was in uni and I was living with flatmates and stuff. Whenever we would go food shopping together, I loved it. I thought that was really fun. Fun bonding experience.
Fine piece of work. If I say so myself.
I'm gonna click these. Okay, and now I'm gonna sell the other ones. Or I cannot, I guess. I'm gonna upgrade them once. Sorry.
Looks amazing.
Okay, don't calm down. Calm down, brother. It's gonna be fine.
Was there something else?
No. Go to sockets. Let's see. What's this? Increases all frost damage. Oh. I'll put that on. Why not? After all.
I like the concept, yeah. The when you get to paying for it, it does suck.
Yeah. But like the act of going somewhere, like to a shop with somebody and looking at items and picking items together is really fun. I love going window shopping with friends, even if I don't buy anything.
When you visit next, or when I visit you next, we're gonna spend so much time shopping again,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be so much fun, like it was last time.
Meep and I went to so many shops, it's crazy.
We're
like
having this
literally every
conversation
day.
as if this is. We're having this conversation as if this is new information we're learning about each other. When like every time we've been in the same physical space, we spent most of our time shopping.
Shopping or just going to shops to look at things, we just love looking at trinkets.
It's so fun, is the thing.
Uh-oh. They must have gotten here first.
Oh, there's quite a few of them.
Ready yourself.
Oh, I just running straight into that. Okay.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
I think we literally like went to. We always go to like a bookstore. We go to a stationery shop. We go to a charity shop. If there's a
Chair
museum,
shopping is so important.
yeah. If there is a museum, we go to the we go to the like trinkets section and like
the gift shop.
The gift shop, yeah.
I fucking love going to gift shops with friends. I love it. It's fun. I did it when I visited Luca. Not this last time, but the time before it. Back in like February, and we went to like a kids science museum, and we just wandered around this science museum being like, whoa, cool, for like a half hour, and then we spent like an equal amount of time in the gift shop at the end.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah, it's always, there's like a stationery shop, there's always charity shops, usually go to a cafe.
Oh yeah. There's always a cafe where we sit and draw for like 3 hours.
Sit and draw, yeah. If this makes us sound, if saying this makes us sound very gay, it's because we are.
Kind of, yeah. We also love to get fast food of some sort.
Yeah.
I feel like that happens
Because it's
every time.
easy, to be honest.
To be honest, because it's easy and cheap, but also,
Yes.
I'm not immune to a little KFC
I
or
like
something.
greasy food.
Oh, there you
I
are.
like food with grease.
Okay, well, I see the first 2 bells, but where's the... Oh, there it is. Okay, look. One's over there. And one's over there. And then one is over there. I hate anything. There we go. Window shopping with a friend can be so healing, it literally is. Genuinely favorite activity of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Is this still locked? Bruh. Oh, we can go through here. Never mind.
I'm just very excited. I'm very excited to live with friends again and get to do like grocery shopping.
Yeah.
With a friend regularly. So I miss that. I miss that so bad. Like, if I have to spend money on food to feed myself and live, then I might as well do it with a friend.
Might as well do it with somebody I trust. Can I open this now? Okay, there we go. Now we can open this. So, this is the horde of the dragon that we didn't free because we were a bit too squishy.
Mm-hmm.
Boy.
Yes, sir.
Boy.
Boy.
Boy. We went a whole stream without doing that.
Yeah, another map.
Till now.
Bet we'll find something useful.
Boy.
What's this? Don't blink! Normal thing to find. My journey will be long, and I can only carry the essentials. I leave my possessions under the watchful eyes of the face of stone until I return. The fucking what? The face of stone. What's that fucking sound?
Me.
Oh, well, you're sounding very twinkly and gay.
Thank you.
By the way.
Thank you so much. That's so kind.
Looks like the Reavers made it inside. I hope they didn't take all the treasure.
You can hear the weavers, the reavers.
The beavers. The cleavers.
Did you know there's a town management game that's just like beavers themed?
Not surprising. What's it called?
Timber something, I don't remember.
Yeah, that sounds like a game that would exist.
But I watched the stream of it and it looked fucking fun.
I do
Okay,
like.
stop
Sorry, I was
whirling.
yawning. I do like games like that.
I do like games like that.
I take an extended silence before saying something. It's me yawning.
Sorry bros, let me just... I need some help. Oh, nice compliment. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
I love when you compliment our son. Very sweet.
some stupid pots. And Draugr. No magical treasure, and no whetstone.
Keep your expectations low, boy, and you will never be disappointed.
That's a very bleak way of looking at things.
Which is such a shock, because up to this point I thought he was doing amazing at parenting.
I love dreaming big, bro. Dream big.
It's like full body turning away from my desk whenever I yawn, as if it would be audible through the mic when it fully wouldn't.
No, it won't.
Fully
It will
wouldn't
definitely
be.
not be.
They caught you off guard.
I wasn't expecting them.
Exactly.
Twinkle, twinkle.
There, star.
Kratos star.
If I sing that the next like nursery rhyme thing I do, just sing like a God of War version of Twinkle Twinkle.
Oh my god, guys. Sorry, I need to rip this guy to shreds.
Sorry, 1 second.
Oh my god, he's healing. Can you fucking stop that?
This is the last one!
Get fucked. There you go.
There's nothing but poison in this one. And the stupid bird statue.
And useful resources. The main reason we are here, boy. However, many of these chests have been emptied.
Probably by the Reavers. I hope they didn't take Sindri's whetstone.
Okay. Another room done. I just want to do something nice for Sindri. I want to finish this quest for him. You know?
Wow. I'm getting hit with a case of the
sleepies.
Been awake too longs.
I have a good feeling about this next one. Maybe we'll
We'll finish up this section then, and then
Expectations, boy.
keep them low. I remember.
and then save and
Good
finish
feeling.
up, I guess.
Yippee. If that's cool with you.
That's absolutely cool with me. We've been going for 3 hours. That's more than enough. That's longer than last time.
Yeah. I will say, it's been a good Wednesday by Wednesday standards.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't bitching about being tired the whole time.
Good luck. Oh, there's another one. Cool. Can you fucking stop that?
Can you calm down? Can you go up? The way you're acting is really immature, and it's really making everyone very uncomfortable. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
You're gonna have to stop, girl.
I get it, I know, but like, you can't take it out with people like this. You need to go.
Dude, come on! Fucking, I was so close. I was so close, and I don't have a— oh, I don't have a stone. I should have bought one. I forgot.
You forgot?
I forgot. You need to stop dying so we can go to sleep. That's my mission now.
My mission? It's my mission to make sure that we can actually go to bed. I love the cackle.
Dude, I love when when women
I sound
cackle.
like this.
Ow! There you go. Now we're cooking.
So much for my good feeling.
Okay, don't be smart with him. Don't be smarmy.
Don't be smart with him, he doesn't understand it.
He's a little boy, okay? He knows whimsy. He knows not of the horrors of this world. Only a little bit. Okay, I think there's one more over there and then the main one. Oh.
Alright. I'm gonna be quiet because I'm gonna be sat here staying awake.
Is that bad?
I'm genuinely, it hits me like a truck.
I saw.
Goddamn. Okay, I'll try to be quick then.
Expectations low, but always expect an attack.
It is a delicate balance. Expect the worst, assume nothing, and always anticipate an attack.
Sure is a lot to remember.
Don't worry, I'll carry the conversation.
Yeah, that's good. That's cool of you to do.
Oh god, the doggies. Oh god, the doggies.
Where's the overlay of tucking in Moof's icon?
Oh, that hasn't. That hasn't. Yeah.
I complained about getting sleepy on stream.
I've done that before for people where I had like a blanket that I would like put over their Discord overlay, and like a little sleepy cap.
I need that. I'm constantly complaining about being tired on streams.
I mean, but that's for people who like fell asleep on call while we were, you know. But if you want to, I can still give you a little highlighter.
Makes me feel better. I'm sat with my head in my I have my arms on the desk and I have like my head resting on them.
Please, you're being so brave. I'm almost done. You're being so brave, and I'm so proud of you.
I'm just so brave.
You're such a brave little warrior. Okay.
I'm so good at staying away. Preemptively tucking me
so
in.
fucking cool. I promise.
I'm so cool. The coolest people complain about being tired all the time.
Oh yeah.
And then get so sleepy they almost fall asleep on call.
Yeah, of course.
This is so normal.
You're so normal, I promise.
Babe, you're like the normalest goose I've ever met.
Well, let's hope whatever is here won't kill me. Okay.
Fine. Piss off.
Huh?
Sorry, I just saw a chest I could open. 1 second.
Who's fighting?
Powerful ice beam.
Who are the girls?
Dude, I can shoot beams?
Oh fuck, that's fun.
Oh. My god.
Damn.
I'm never unequipping that. Okay, what up? Oh, there's a ghost.
Back to piss on my corpse, you ungrateful little... who are you two?
That's not the whetstone.
We're looking for a whetstone. Have you seen it?
Aye, there was one in this room. My son sharpened his dagger on it, right before stabbing me in the back.
What?
Oh.
Little bastard thought it was his turn to lead my crew. I was hard on him, sure. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. I did the same thing to my dad when I was his age.
He killed his own father?
Awesome.
Sick.
Where is he now?
Ha! He may be a bastard, but he's my bastard. You'll get no help from me, fool.
He killed me, but I'm no snitch.
Hey! That's mine! Hey!
Come, boy. We are leaving.
Boy. Come boy.
Oh. Now there's a beast. Now there, oh, there's two beasts.
You can kill them.
I think I need to kill them. I just need to kill them. Is that a nightmare? I hear a nightmare. Why is there a nightmare? Can you fucking stop that?
These things are so big.
There we go.
They're fucking giant.
So big. No, not this way. This way. Yeah, hit the other one. Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
There you go. What? Oh, there's a creature.
Strong.
There we go.
Nice.
I didn't die. Are you proud of me?
You did it. I'm always so proud of you for everything you did.
Where the fuck is the exit? This way. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yep.
Please, no more enemies. Just let me go to Sindri, please. I'm begging so sweetly.
Why would his son betray him like that? Kill his own father? Over some... Seems so greedy.
Remember what I told you, boy. Assume nothing.
Well, sure. He didn't seem like a great father, but...
You only know half the story.
Oh my fucking god.
God.
How did that get here? Okay. Oh cool, fire laser. There's one. Ow.
Felt that one, brother.
No, aim. Oh my god. Stupid motherfucker.
I love talking to video game characters while I control them.
For real. Oh my god. Can you pick this up?
Father, you sick! He's open! Now's your chance! Ready, Father!
Okay, at least there's only one thing, you know?
Yeah.
Oh! Yeah, cool. Just as I said that. That's great. Hold on, guys. 1 second.
It's constant. I'm standing up.
Ow.
Owie.
Nice. Did I kill it? Yeah.
Killed it. Yay.
I can't stress enough how I'm regaining so much gaming ability just by the sheer force of will of wanting to let it go to bed.
That's the real driving force behind finishing this game. That's where the determination comes from. You need to have that light at the end of the tunnel.
I need to do it before Meep gets sleepy.
You need to have that. You need to have that light at the end of the tunnel. You need to have that motivator, that force, like that's pushing you forward.
Yeah.
And for you, your motivator and your force is that your friend is so useless at being a stream guest that they get so sleepy. So
I need to make the most of it while it lasts.
Well,
you need to make the most of it while I'm here because I'm gonna fucking pass out in like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Belongs to the Reaver who took it.
They took most of the good stuff.
Oh? Well, here, take this. In exchange for the dagger.
What's that? Talisman of Betrayal.
The dagger you brought me is quite interesting. An artless design, but the construction is sound.
Interesting. Press right stick to activate. Activate while aiming to slow down time. Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Where in the temple did you find this?
Standing up and pacing slightly does help.
Oh.
He mentioned he was part of a larger clan. Maybe they took the Whetstone?
Quite possibly. I know I've seen this design before. I have a favor to ask. Just a small favor, really.
Okay, we'll take his favor and then we'll end the
dagger
stream.
you gave.
I'd do anything
The
for
dagger
you.
stabbed into the Reaver's back? His own son killed him?
Don't worry, Sindri. I'd do anything you ask.
We'll do anything for you.
Well, I traced it to a group of Reavers that operate out of the Northry stronghold. I'd wager that's
we end
where
the
they
second
put
we
their
stop
hull from
talking.
Fafnir's storeroom, along with that whetstone that I could use to help you.
Question mark?
Question mark?
I guess.
I could use to help you?
Another treasure hunt.
So that you actually help me? Question
Well,
mark?
not if Sindri really can make us better equipment with that
Maybe?
weapon. Plus, the Reaver's
Smile?
son. He murdered his father.
Smiling so sweetly.
Smiling so sweetly and so cutely because you love me. And you think I'm so adorable and sweet.
Oh, I have a resurrection stone. Damn, okay. Oh. Both of these are pretty good. I'm gonna upgrade it. Why not? After all, why not?
After all, why shouldn't I?
Why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I treat myself? There's so many fucking menus.
Too many menus.
Boobs covered, I'm not interested. Boobs covered, not interested. These though. This one, not so much, but these two.
We need those things out.
These are kind of hot. listen, my baby girl needs to look sexy, okay?
Something else for
If I'm gonna look at this guy for the entire game,
You don't need to explain yourself to me. I get it.
he might as well be eye candy, you know?
That's what he's here for.
From one bisexual to, I almost said another, but I don't. I think that's like not true. But to other bisexuals in chat, I'm sure you guys get it. From one
Pages
bisexual
exist
to another.
for straight men to be like, look at this cool macho guy, and for bisexuals to play it and fall in love with him.
And what can I do for you?
What else was there?
It's just I like arm. I like arm.
Yeah.
I do. Okay, let's save. There we go. And let's see. Let's see who we can raid.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it.
Okay, sure, man.
It is a priceless relic after all.
Wahoo! Yippee! Wahoo! I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow. I don't think I have to go to quote-unquote work tomorrow because I'm still overseeing exams while my current contract runs.
Yeah.
But I don't think I have one tomorrow, so tomorrow I might stream art. We'll do art commissions and maybe art fight or something of the sort.
Yippee.
We'll see, or maybe I'll do that friend in my style meme. Who is live right now? Let me check. Arm. Arm. Yeah, thank you. Follow Meep as well. But I'm sure everyone here knows me.
No way. I love being a main character in your
yeah. Fucking sure. Let's raid
Sure.
Diggs.
If you say so.
Sure, my permanent fixture. I don't think anyone else I follow needs to raid right now, so we're gonna follow Biggs. Raid Biggs. They're playing Fortnite. They're good artists. Drop a follow if you'd like. Be nice. And yeah, I'll stream tomorrow either in the morning or in the evening. I'm still not sure, but we're gonna do art. Maybe twice. I'm not gonna stream twice. I'll probably be too sleepy, but one can dream. One can dream, okay? Thank you, Meepy, for being here. We're both gonna go to bed and sleep forever.
I'm gonna pass out and sleep for 10 years.
We're gonna sleep so much.
Maybe even 15. Who knows?
Yeah. But yeah, have a good rest of your day, guys, or night. Bye.
Bye-bye. Goodbye-bye.
Goodbye-bye.